So good morning. 2 mornings in a row. 2 early kickoffs back to back. When was the last time we actually did that? I can't remember, if I'm being completely honest. But some mad things going on with this squad today. Big up to Tom for the Matchday Vibe show. Smashed it on his first one without me. And big up to everybody who watched that. Big up to all the new subscribers off of the back of that. 9 new subs off of the back of that show. It is decent, to be fair. So well done to him. And it just goes to show, when people want to throw this agenda word around, well, Tom's openly admitted he's Arteta in. So yes, if I had an agenda, we'd keep it Arteta out. Anyway, we do have a match today, and it's kind of crucial, this match, not so much in terms of league finish, because we're doomed, but it is kind of crucial in terms of getting a bit of momentum, keeping that momentum going into that game on Thursday, which is our biggest game of the season, that two-legged affair against Olympiacos, which has Spurs sandwiched in the middle of it. So the next 3 games after this one, well, I suppose you could include this one. Like I said, it is an important game in terms of getting the win, keeping the confidence up. We've had back-to-back wins, and we've scored 6 goals in them 2 games as well, 3 goals a game. And keeping that momentum going into Olympiacos is going to be crucial. I'm glad Aubameyang starts again up front, although Lacazette must be fuming about it. But the big change for me is Callum Chambers. What's that all about? Hasn't played, well, I can't remember the last time he played a game. When was the last time Callum Chambers actually kicked a ball in the first team? He comes in at right back. Bellerin's on the bench. I have no idea where Cedric is. Cedric isn't injured as far as I'm aware. And yeah, bit of a mad one, if I'm being honest. He's playing at right back, which is a position he can and has played, but just bit off key. Glad to see Thomas Partey get a start. Let's hope, fingers crossed, he doesn't go down with an injury. Maybe if Arteta's starting him, which he has today, maybe we can wrap him up in cotton wool and take him off after 60 minutes. He did come on for about 20 minutes the other day. And he looked all right, nothing amazing. But if we're going to go deep into the competition in the Europa League, we're going to need the likes of Thomas Partey fit and raring to go. So I'm glad that he's started today. And this game's just going to be pure domination of possession, I would imagine. Although saying that, I did watch them against Leicester the other day. Vidra scored a banger in that game. He starts again today. And Chris Wood, he's pretty relentless considering Burnley don't score any goals. 38 goals in 114 appearances doesn't sound pretty relentless. But when you think that Lacazette's only got 8 goals more and he's played 4 games more and he plays for Arsenal, who do score goals, that's pretty on par. So yeah, man. Anyway, let's continue through this team. So Leno obviously in goal, as we knew. Callum Chambers, David Luiz, Pablo Marie, and Kieran Tierney. Not the worst back 4. Not too disappointed with that. I'm a little bit disappointed that Cedric's not in the squad, but that's by the by. As long as Bellerin ain't in the team, I'm happy. And then obviously midfield, Granit Xhaka, Thomas Partey, and Martin Odegaard. Willian, 1 good game. You get another go, mate. Pepe, 6 good games. You're benched. That's how we roll at the Banter Club. And then obviously we've got Saka and Aubameyang. I'd imagine that Saka will be playing right, Willian left, and then Aubameyang up front. Listen, this should be a routine victory. Big up to everyone telling me Cedric's poorly. Well, let's hope he's all right for Thursday. And what does this say for Hector Bellerin? Becky B can't get back in the team. Maybe we have seen the light with Becky B. And maybe, just maybe, he ain't going to be here much longer, which would be fantastic, because the quicker we get rid of him and get a proper right back, I think the quicker we start getting better. But we shall see. Big up to 400 people in the chat already. Make sure you are butchering the likes. Make sure you're slapping them like we're going to slap Burnley. I'm super confident, which normally means only one thing. We lose. But I am going with a 4-1 victory today. And really confident today. I'm gutted that Pepe's been dropped, if I'm honest. But I'm big up to you, Thomas. Hope you're well. And man said, I bet he takes off Chambers and puts on Bellerin. Wouldn't surprise me. but yeah, the ones, well, the two surprises for me. Number one, that Chambers starts over Bellerin if Cedric is ill, and apparently he's got food poisoning, according to Nick. Big up to Nick. And the second surprise is that Pepe has been dropped. Now, listen, I did expect Saka to maybe come back into the team, but I didn't expect Willian to start. But this manager does like a little bit of Willian, and he doesn't appear to like Nicola Pepe. We're on the tee at the moment. That might change real quick depending on how the first 10 minutes of the game goes. But Chig will be joining me shortly as well. It is 11:45 in the UK, and back-to-back early kickoffs is not a thing that I'm used to. But fair play to everyone who gets up at stupid o'clock. Spam the chat with where you're watching from and what time it is, and I'll read out as many as I can. And that is a beautiful cup of tea. Beautiful. Beautiful. Big up to the signature, my guy. Nothing to play for in the league. It is finished. Well, yeah, it does appear that way, doesn't it? It does appear that way. And we have got Europa League settings, and obviously the Europa League is an opportunity to get back into the Champions League. If we're going to win it, it's going to be hard work. I can assure you that. It's not going to be an easy thing to do, because there is a lot of decent teams left in that competition. But you never know. You never actually know. And yeah, it's a bit of a madness because, listen, knowing Arsenal, we'll probably go all the way and bloody win it, which would be great because then we're Champions League and we've got a trophy in Europe. But Arsenal move in mysterious ways, and when you think Arsenal, you've sussed them and you think, yeah, okay, this is now we've turned the corner. They then let you down again. So I'm not going to get too carried away with Europa League. If we get into like the semi-final stage, then or the final, then of course, yeah, I'm going to be absolutely ecstatic. But I see us get to the Europa League final under Unai Emery, and we all know how that ended up. So let's not get too carried away with Europa League yet. We've obviously got this big game, and it is a big game, not so much for league position, but like I said, it's more of a big game for confidence going into that game on Thursday, because we lost to the Olympiacos last season, and this manager knocked us out in the first round, or his first round of that competition. And it wasn't great, was it? And we had that game in our hands. So let's see what we can do this time round. Let's see if he's learned from Olympiacos mistakes. But obviously that game is, I think, an 8 o'clock kickoff on Thursday. Don't forget also as well, after this, I will be straight on fan cams. Claude, Kenny, Chig, and me and Tom. Tom's going to bust out a load of fan cams as well. So, yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. We're going to be getting them out real quick today. Obviously, I'm not doing Chig's player ratings anymore. The last show on that was last game. And obviously, Chig will still be doing it. So make sure the little gap between when I'm finishing the watch along and when the fan cams drop, make sure you're checking out Chig's streams, because he will be doing player ratings regardless. And he will be joining me very soon as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And bear with me 2 seconds and I can pin some of these comments. Just doing something. 1 second. And yeah, I am looking forward to it. I am really looking forward to this game, if I'm being honest. And I watched them against Leicester the other day, and they were so unlucky. And I watched them against Tottenham, and they were crap. So it's same as Arsenal, really, with them. You never know what Burnley's going to turn up, do you? You don't know whether it's going to be the spit and sawdust type of Burnley that are just going to pump it long and hope for the best for the knockdowns, or Burnley that can actually pop it around like they did against Leicester the other day. So it's a bit of a weird one. And I was surprised at the way they took the game to Leicester the other day. I know they've got that in them, and they have got some good players. Dwight McNeil, Vidra, Chris Wood. They're decent footballers. Their centre-backs, they are what they are. You know what you're going to get with their centre-backs. They're just big, strong, physical lads. And when we've got corners and free kicks against us, we're going to have to be careful. But this team do not score many goals. They've scored 19 goals all season. And that is not enough to keep them in the league, in my opinion. And if they don't find some goals from somewhere, I can see them getting relegated. And good riddance to them as well, because I just can't stand them. I don't know why. I just don't like them. Big up to everyone spamming where you're watching from. And the time's now 4 o'clock in Canada. You're off your head, mate. You are off your head. All you American guys and Canadian guys out there that are sitting there at stupid o'clock with bated breath waiting for this game. You lot are the hardcore fans, man. Yeah, don't let anyone ever tell you that you guys are not proper supporters, mate. Don't ever let anyone tell you that. Lots of points to play for, says Pez Guna. There is still lots of points to play for. We've still got 36 points to play for. If we win today, we're up to 40 points with 33 left. I think we're going to finish around the 57, 58 barrier. Maybe 21 more points. I don't see us getting a load more, if I'm honest. We've got so many big games coming up. We've got West Ham, Tottenham, Liverpool, Chelsea, Everton. There's some tough games. Some tough games. But there you go. Why did we drop Pepe? I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. Big up to Freddie. Don't compare us to Burnley. That hurts. No, I only compared it in you don't know what Arsenal are going to turn up, the same as you don't know what Burnley are going to turn up. Burnley can play pretty football. They did it against Leicester. Absolutely played them off the park. And if Kasper Schmeichel weren't having a game of his life, that would have been 4-0. He made some unbelievable saves in that game. So it's not easy. It really isn't easy. Olympiacos gave him COVID. Let's hope that they get him the sack next. I don't see us doing anything on either front, unfortunately. This is the thing with Olympiacos. And thanks again for your generous donation, my guy. This is the thing, right? I see... is this 2 p.m. or 2 a.m.? I'd imagine that's 2 p.m. Big up to you, my guy in Lebanon. But this is the thing. I see Olympiacos as a real big threat. Their striker, El Arabi, he's banging form again. And that was the guy that knocked us out with a goal at the end. And he's a threat. He is a big threat. See how big Arsenal's cojones are and how well this manager's learnt from that mistake to see what we do on Thursday. Because if we just plod around the pitch, and let's have this right, they battered us last season over 2 legs. Both legs. We were lucky to come out of that away leg when we played them 1-0 up. They should have been 4 or 5-0 up in that game. At the Emirates, they played us off the park. So it'd be interesting to see whether we've learned from that and what they do as well. But it's too hard to call that game at the moment. He's saving Becky B for the Europa League match. Have you been to Burnley away? No, I've had tickets 3 times, and 3 times I've gave them away and refused to go there, man. You have to drive past Manchester to get there. That's just an insult to the Manchester clubs. It's mad. But yes, should we have a little look at Burnley's team? Let's have a little look. So bring their starting 11 up. Let's go. Burnley. Smash the likes up. Come on, let's get these likes flying up this morning, man. Burnley. Let's have a look at Burnley. Right, so they have gone with Pope in goal, Loughton, Tarkowski, me and Taylor, Dwight McNeil, Westwood, Brownhill, Goodmanson, Wood and Vidra. Their bench is Peacock, Farrell, Bardsley. Jesus Christ, he's still playing football. Long, Dunn, Stevens, Peters. Is he still playing football? Benson, Brady and Rodriguez. Not a bad team, is it? It's not bad, but it is what it is. A big, strong, physical, powerful team with a little sprinkle of something decent in Dwight McNeil. Vidra is a good player. And Chris Wood's obviously their main guy. So, yeah, it's not going to be an easy game, this. It's really not. We battered them in Greece. Nah, bruv, they battered us in Greece. They battered us over 2 legs. They hammered us over 2 legs. We were lucky to get out of that game with a win. Let's do that. Bear with me a second. Yeah, keep pumping these likes up if you haven't already. Keep pumping them up. I'm just having a look at the stats from the game. We had 1 shot more than them, 1 on target more than them. But if I remember, they had more possession, they had more passes, they had same pass accuracy. They hammered us. I'm sure they battered us at that game, mate. I'm sure they did. And we got away with a 1-0 win out of that. It was mad, absolutely mad. And in the second leg, they battered us as well. So yeah, kind of lucky, really. And obviously Lacazette with the winner at 9 minutes from the end of the game in that. But there we go. Keep smashing these likes up. Like I said, we are on 154 right now, 800 people watching nearly. So let's just keep smashing these up. Let's get these flying up. Where is that super chat I missed? Lost 11, won 11, lost 12 today. Shocking. It's time to go, says Big Tony. Sorry, I did miss that, mate. It flew off the screen when I was doing something a second ago, but apologies, mate. Thank you very much as well. Appreciate it. Look, there it is. Found it. It's time to go. This is what our season's come down to, really, isn't it? Revenge. Revenge. I've seen people saying about revenge on Burnley today as well. Is that what we've come to now? We're seeking revenge on Burnley because they beat us at the Embers. If they do beat us today, by the way, it's the first time in 58 years that they've done the double over us. Pray for Arsenal. Pray for Arsenal. Cedric apparently has food poisoning. I'm not sure how true that is, but according to the chat, he does have food poisoning. So yeah, I'm not too sure. Let me check Arsenal Twitter and see if they've posted anything about it. Let's have a look. And no, they haven't posted anything about it. So I don't know. I don't know, mate, if I'm honest. But one thing I do know is this is not going to be an easy game. We need to start quick. We need to work, match their work rate, because listen, they will work and work and work tirelessly for Sean Dyche. And me and Rance were talking on the show the other day about this game, and it was a case of they are exactly a mirror image of their manager. Big, physical, intimidating, I suppose. Big, deep voice. It sounds like he's smoked 60 cigarettes a day for 40 years. And that bloody hurts doing that, so I'm going to stop. It does actually hurt your throat. But yes, they are the mirror image of their manager. And I suppose we are as well, in a way. You know, so inconsistent. We look good on paper. Our manager talks a good game, but talking a good game and looking good on paper, it's not great, is it? We need to talk a good game and actually go out and do a good game consistently. And that is where the problem has been with us this season, is the fact that we don't have consistency. We look good in little fits and bursts. You know, like we look good for one game, and we'll play great against Leicester for one game. But the game before that against Man City, and I know Man City are a level above everyone this season, levels above us. But, you know, we see the other night, the Wolves put up a better fight against them. As soon as Wolves scored, all of a sudden, they just went, yeah, what? You think you're good? So, listen, it's Arsenal all over. We look good in half a game. We look good for the second half of a game or the first half. We look good against West Brom. We look good against Leeds. But other than that, if we look good this season, not really. And that is a big, big issue that Mikel Arteta needs to fix, because you can't be playing good for only 1 out of 8 games. You have to do it consistently. And that is why we have lost 11 games this season in the league. Big up yourself, Lee. Hopefully 3 points today. Rat Army, Arteta out. All day long, Arteta out, my friend. And I hope you're well, Aquarius. Hope you're good, buddy. So, yeah, man. Let's continue on with what you guys are saying. Somebody asked me if I'd take Chris Wood at Arsenal. I can't find that comment now. No. Him and Lacazette are goal-scoring wise pretty close, like I said, with the stat that I gave you earlier. Laca's only scored 8 goals more, but he's in the games that he's played, but he's played 4 games more than Chris Wood. And he plays for Burnley, who scored 19 goals this season. So it's mad. And that's since they've been at the clubs, by the way. And I don't think either of them are good enough. If we want to have aspirations and hopes and dreams of winning a title, Chris Wood and Alex Lacazette are not your title-winning strikers. This guy on screen potentially is, with a couple of better players in the squad, a better manager in the team, and I think we could potentially go and kick on. But I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a numpty YouTuber. Let's continue. If we score first, we will win, says New Tide. Otherwise, they might cause trouble. The thing is, when you go into a game against Burnley, they want it to be as a 0-0 for as long as it possibly can be. And if it is 0-0 for as long as it can be, they then normally nick it. If they concede first, like they did against Tottenham, they capitulate and it's literally wide open. It's like throwing a party sausage down the Dartford Tunnel. It's like, way! It's mad. It's mad. Wow, clear to see what he thinks of Pepe. I'm baffed that Pepe's on the bench. I am baffed. William plays one good game and he gets straight in the team again. Pepe's going to start on Thursday. I hope so. I hope so. Now, share the stream live on all platforms. Yeah, unfortunately, it cancelled Facebook because I was late. So anyone who wanted to watch it on Facebook, apologies, you can't. But yes, it is being streamed on Twitch and on YouTube. Keep pumping these likes up. Are we over the 200 barrier yet? Come on. We're on 183. Come on. 800 people watching. Smash these up. Let's get it rocking, baby. And hopefully we're going to slap them. I'm predicting 4-1. I'm sticking with my 4-1, even though I've now seen the team. He's saving him for the Europa League, Europa Conference League. Does everyone know? I'm going to go through this again, right? Because I said this on the podcast yesterday, and there was a lot of people in the chat who didn't know that as of next season, the season coming up, there is a new European competition called the Europa Conference League. 184 teams from 55 countries will be participating, including the team that gets knocked out of a group stage of a Champions League. I think it's the 4th place team. Teams that are knocked out of qualifying rounds for the Europa League, and teams that are knocked out in the Europa League, I believe, are also going to be put into this competition. Plus the team that wins the League Cup, unless the team that wins the League Cup from that country is already qualified for Europe, and then it goes somewhere else. But we could potentially be in the loser cup instead of just the loser cup, which the Europa League is. The loser cup. Yes, DJ Crane was listening. Ears were pricked yesterday. Come on, baby. The loser cup. We have a Burnley fan in the chat, or just a non-Arsenal fan that wants us to lose. Unleash Martinelli. What's he got to do to get a game, by the way? I don't really understand. I don't understand. He's been trying to cancel Pepe for his man William. Arteta out. That has cost us at least 10 points already. We could have been in top 4 if Pepe had played earlier in the season. Maybe that is the case, my friend. That's actually a good point. He does love a little bit of William, doesn't he? We would have been better off with Will.I.Am than William for most of this season. He's had one good game and everyone is all of a sudden a William fanboy. The UEFA Mug Cup. Yes, Muggy Mug. You Muggy Mug. Where's that guy? I wonder if he comes back today. He was here for the Leicester stream, wasn't he? Muggy Mug Cup. You Muggy Mug. Jokes, isn't it? Used to play Football Manager 20. The teams from 7th places of top 4 leagues also get a chance to play in the Europa Conference League. Wow. There you go. There you go. There you go. So what happens if Tottenham finish 7th, but they win the League Cup? Because obviously they qualify for Europa, surely. No, they wouldn't. No, if Tottenham finished 7th, they'd qualify for it anyway. But then if they won the League Cup, they'd qualify for it anyway. So their league position would then go to someone else, surely. I don't get it, if I'm being honest. The final's being held in Albania, in Tirana, to a stadium that holds 26,000 people. So, yeah, I don't know. Listen, it might be good. It might not be good. Keep pumping these likes up. Do you think Pepe will go in the summer? No, I don't, if I'm honest. Does the winner go into the Europa League? Yes, the winner of this competition does go into the Europa League. Yes, you can go from the loser cup to the loser cup. Yay! In fact, I'll tell you what I'm supposed to have done, and I haven't done it because I'm a muggy mug. what I was supposed to have done is set up with the score and my little timer and all that. And I need to send Chig the link as well. Right, so I need to go virtual camera on that. Let's start that on the OBS system. We'll stick that away in the corner. You can stay over there. Get my timer ready. We'll get that ready. We don't want any mishaps with the timer. Stick that in the corner. And then I need to change this camera from the to that one. There we go. So then if I go full screen, bosh, we got the scores, we got the whole thing on there. So yeah, man, it's all looking good. It's a little bit dark in this room, man. Bear with me. Let me shed some light on the situation. Let me shed some light on it. I don't think that's really made much difference, really, is it? But there you go. But I will put the team back on the screen for now. And 25 minutes till kickoff. Let's send Chiggy Chig the link. Hopefully he's up and available. Let's hope he's awake. Where are you, Chiggy Chig? Let's slap that into there. Link. And bosh, he's now prepped and ready to go. And how many people are watching? 820. Keep pumping these likes up if you haven't already. Hey, that was mad. I figured it out in the end, though, man. It was driving me nuts. I can't lie. What a dumb time to start a new European competition during a pandemic. Some of these football, I mean, that's probably why they've started it, mate, if we're being honest, because they've obviously lost a lot of revenue, I'd imagine. So, yeah. Yeah, I see that, Freddie. He didn't know what the muggy mug thing was. I'll have to let him know. Oh dear. Big up to YME, my guy. Super fans in a few weeks. We can still finish 8th to get into Europe. Oh dear. My guy. Big up to you, my boy. Make sure you go and subscribe to this channel right now. 7 a.m. in Brooklyn, baby. Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn. I want my coffee. My coffee. I didn't say that right, did I? Man's probably not even on the coffee. Man's on that gin and juice. I already know you are, bro. My guy. Wake up to see William in the starting 11. Good luck with that, my friend. Good luck with that. Yeah, go and subscribe to that channel if you haven't already, man. That guy is hilarious. Seriously, man's proper jokes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Apparently it was scheduled to start this year from ages ago. Was it really? Mate, I didn't even know of it until a couple of weeks ago. I was like, what? Another competition in Europe? 7:30 in Baltimore. I wanted coffee and went straight for the booze. Bruv, you're a gangster. 7 a.m. and you're already on the drink. You're mad. You can't be drinking that sauce at 7 a.m, bruv. Especially if you haven't eaten. Make sure you eat, bruv. You don't want no mishaps today. You know what I'm saying? You got to put some food in your belly first, man. I had some nice pancakes this morning for breakfast. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Owen Hargreaves and Lee Dixon chatting absolute was on Premier League TV, telling us to forget about challenging the top teams. Lee Dixon is single-handedly lowering the expectations of everyone who's watching that's an Arsenal fan. Such a shame, considering he was a compulsive winner. I don't get it, baby. I don't get it. And as for Owen Hargreaves, I mean, come on. Seriously, unbelievable. All the Americans are up and active. Look at this. Look, we've got Maryland, we've got Michigan. Everyone, man. Chambers is at right back. Yes, come on. I want to cry after looking at that lineup. We've got Baltimore in the building. Everyone's here today, man. 6 a.m. Sorry, in Texas. Big up the Texas gang. Not on the Stella. Not yet, my friend. Not yet. Not yet. It's only 10 past midday. Or 7 minutes past midday. And believe it or not, I don't drink as much as you guys think I do. Oh dear, 240 likes. Come on, smash these likes up, man. Let's get this up to 500 by kickoff. I know these early kickoffs take out a lot of my audience as well, because a lot of my audience is American, and a lot of them don't get up at this early a time to watch it, and I don't blame them, if I'm honest. Toronto, 6 a.m. Big up the Canadians in the building. Cleveland, 7 a.m. It's mad seeing the time differences. It's crazy, especially when you're in the same fucking country. That just makes no sense to me. 4 a.m. in Seattle. I mean, look at that. Boy, you're mad. 4 a.m. to watch Arsenal away to Burnley, who, by the way, we haven't scored a goal against in the last 2 games. Big up to my guy, Clive. 5:08 a.m. You're mad. Literally, bruv, I struggled to get up at 8:45 this morning. And I was asleep by 1 o'clock. I was watching The Green Mile, man. I love that film. Fucking brilliant film. That is probably one of the great, well, it is one of the greatest films ever made. Such a sad story, man. But it's sick, proper sick. But thank you for your generous donation, my friend. I always appreciate that. Big up to Aaron. Is Martin nearly done? It does appear so, doesn't it? It does appear so. It looks like he's not wanted by this manager. 6 a.m. in Kansas. 2 p.m. in Finland. See, that's a nice kickoff time. That is a perfect kickoff time. 2:30 by kickoff. That'd be nice. That'd be nice, my friend. Big up to Akash asking how Clive is. Clive's alive and well, baby. 6 a.m. in Kansas. Man said I'd be on the drink if I was watching Arsenal. Oh, shit. 7 o'clock in Georgia. See, this is the thing. How can you be like 7 o'clock in one state and then like 4 a.m. in another state? That just makes no sense to me. It's mad. It's mad. Big up to the wifey saying hit the like. 6 a.m. in Kentucky. Big up to Ethiopian Gooners in the house. 3:10 p.m. See, that's nice as well. Nice kickoff time. Nice kickoff time. So you're what? 3 hours ahead. So when we play on Thursday, that's an 11 p.m. kickoff. That's mad. See, look. This is how crazy this is, man. 10:30 in Australia. 6 p.m. in India. Malta. Beautiful. Beautiful country. One of the very few countries on this planet that actually like the English. The English cause trouble everywhere they go, but the Maltese love us. Very nice country as well. I've been there, man. I've been there. I've been to Valletta. Beautiful, bruv. Beautiful. Malia Bay and all that lot. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. 3:30 in Nairobi. Big up the Nairobi gang. Romanians. Everyone's in the building, baby. Everyone's in the building. I love Tom Hanks in that movie. Tom Hanks is one of the greatest actors of all time, bruv. He is absolutely fucking class. Absolutely class in a glass. And opinions on Nottingham Forest. My little brother supports Derby County, believe it or not. My youngest brother, he supports Derby County. He's got a season ticket from. So we always wind him up and say Forest are better, which, let's be real, they are. History and everything tells you that, my friend. So yes, fuck Derby. It's all about the Nottingham Forest. 1 p.m. in Munich. Munich, beautiful. Apart from the fact that you slap us every time I go there. Well, I've never been to Munich, but every time Arsenal go there. Free Master Splinter. We get 500 likes. I'll put him on the screen, man. Come on. That's how we're rolling. We've got 270. Come on, man. 230 people hit like. I'll bring the Splinter out the woodwork, bruv. Man's hiding. Man's gnawing away on the cheese and the pickle, bruv. Even though they don't eat, well, they eat everything, rats, don't they? Not just necessarily cheese. So yes, keep smashing the likes and we'll bring him out the woodwork. We'll coax him out. Or baby, come in. Oh dear. Big up my guy Jon Snow. Not an Arsenal fan, but I woke up at 6:30 to watch Lee. Big up from Toronto. My guy, Bluetooth baby, come on. That's how we're rolling. Worldwide, global gunners in the building, global non-gunners in the building, watching the gunners. Big up to all of you guys watching. Big up to Debbie. How you doing, darling? That's my favourite film ever. It is sick, and it is absolutely class, that film. The Green Mile, one of the greatest films ever. Brilliant film, man. And yeah, the storyline is mad. Let's carry on. Wilson! All right, bro, he's class, isn't he? Tom Hanks is a serious big boy actor, bro. Him, Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington, Anthony Hopkins. Sick. Proper actors, bruv. They don't really make them like that anymore. Is it on BT Sport or Sky? It's on BT Sport. If you haven't got BT Sport, make sure You type in on a Google search VIP League, and it will come up with a totally legal stream site that you can you can find the game on. Just keep backing out when it pops up with other windows, and then it'll come up with a little play button in the middle. Click on it, and it comes up with a little orange tab just across it, a little line, and it does a countdown. As soon as it does the countdown, then click on it, and it should play. There's loads on there. Big up the Thailand gang. Gang. Come on, baby. 7 p.m. in Thailand. 5:40 in India. Big up Dante as well. Big up Jay. I hope you and Steph, hope you and Lee are having fun in Spain. We're not in Spain. UK have banned travel to anywhere, bruv. So we're kind of stuck in England. You're not allowed to travel anywhere. And I see that Cyprus, I think it was, is it Cyprus? Are saying that you can only travel to Cyprus if you've had both vaccines, no, both jabs. Well, I'm not having any jabs, so I ain't going to Cyprus anytime soon. So that's me off the list. That's me off the list. Watching from Hong Kong. Come on, we are global today. Big up the Arsenal Republic. We are massive today. Everywhere. Venezuela, beautiful. Big up the South Americans in the chat. This is lit. We're liking this. What is this UEFA Conference League? It's a losers league, bruv. That's what it is. It's basically worse than the Europa League, but it's a new competition. Wifey can go because she's had her vaccine. I'm not having one, so she'll be going on her own. Bye, Felicia. Oh dear, it's mad. It's actually mad. And then I see my mates over in Spain, all having house parties and it's mad. All on the beach having their barbecues, and I'm sat in freezing cold England, stranded. This dickhead, I swear. I don't have one of them, I'm afraid. I can't help you, mate. I can't help you. I don't do them kinds of things, my friend. Big up to everyone who has had the vaccine, by the way. I just don't want to take it, if I'm honest. I've got my reasons. But we're sticking to football today, not politics. This is a football channel. But big up to everyone who has had it, by the way. Listen, like I said, wifey's had it. Her mum's had it. So yeah, big up to everyone who has taken it. And listen, hopefully everyone's staying safe and well. And hopefully we can get back to some sort of normality soon. So yeah, hopefully we'll all be back to normal. We'll be able to go out partying again, actually seeing our friends and families properly, and actually be able to go out for dinner again. I see a good thing. I think it's on Twitter saying that the Travel Lodge or something are doing rooms for £6.25 or something as of May the 17th. The Travel Lodge Hotel. So somebody put beat out to help out. Oh shit! Some people are funny, innit? Beat out to help out. Absolute don. Whoever thinks of this shit, man, I swear. Big up to the Netherlands crew. That's a place I would love to go to. Never been to Holland. Bangladesh in the building, another place. One of my best friends is from Bangladesh. He's actually my longest friend, my longest serving friend, shall we say. We've been friends for about 18 years. And yeah, man, big up the Macedonians in the chat. Croatia, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Singapore, oh, lovely. We're getting some nice countries in the chat today. Singapore's got to be one of the cleanest countries on the planet, mate. Ain't that the country that chewing gum's banned? They banned chewing gum in Singapore, is that right? I'm sure it's there. North Korea in the cut. You're on a wind-up. You ain't in North Korea. If you are, fair play to you, mate. Fair play to you. Beirut as well, lovely. Nearly on 54k. Should we have a look? Should we have a look? Let's have a look. How far off? We're 33 away. It seems like I've been 33 away for time. Do you know what? I can't lie. It was real quick to get to 50k, yeah? Boy, somebody said to me, somebody who's got a lot of subscribers, said to me, and there's nobody that you guys would know footballing-wise. It's not a football YouTuber, but somebody said to me that the hardest 50k is not the first 50k, it's the second 50k. And trust me, I got 50k on this channel real quick. Boy, it has been a graft to get the next fucking 50k. We're not even 4k up yet. So yeah, bit of a mad one. South Africa time zone equals Spain time zone. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, my friend. Big up to all the South Africans in the chat. I don't know where Bebenberg is, mate. Where's that? Where's that? Is that a made-up place or is that a real place? Dubai. Oh, man, don't. You're teasing me, man. My boy works in White Dubai nightclub. He's the resident DJ in White Dubai. DJ Mocky. Big up to DJ Mocky. I know he watches the streams every now and again. Sick DJ, bruv. And I was supposed to be going out to see him, but then COVID hit. So yeah, kind of gutted, man, that I didn't get out there. But yeah, I will make it out to Dubai one day because yeah, man, it is lit and I have never been. So love from Narnia. You're on a wind up. Don't take the mick, man. You are taking the piss. That is one of the nicest places on the planet, Saint Martin. You know, that is that's where the aeroplane literally like touches the beach in it as it's coming into land. It's like literally put your finger up and you get sucked into the jets. Yeah, that's the place. I'm sure it is beautiful, man. Absolutely stunning. Come to Luton. You mean L Town, bruv? Lou Town. I've spent half of my working life in Lou Town, bruv. Berry Park, Lucy Farm, Hockwell Ring, Stopsley. My auntie grew up in Stopsley, man. Hightown. I know Luton. I know Luton like the back of my hand, bruv. Literally like the back of my hand. And all the little villages around it and that, like Houghton Regis and Dunstable's obviously up the road. Then you've got Caddington. See, I know my areas, bruv. You can't test me on Lou Town areas, bruv. I already know. You've been to South Africa? No, man. Never been. Big up everybody in the chat. Come on, look, we got real ones everywhere today. Singapore's the most expensive country. Is it really? Mauritius, look at that. Beautiful. There's a DJ in Dubai. Yeah, he's the resident of White Dubai nightclub. DJ Mocky, check him out. He's sick, bruv. He is absolutely sick. Big up Mark in Calgary. Come on, real one. Sierra Leone as well. Look at this. Come to Plymouth. Ain't that where who was the manager, man? What's his fucking name? Oh, what's his fucking name? He's funny, man. He was I think he was Blackpool manager for a little bit. What's his Ian Holloway? Ian Holloway, what a funny guy. Absolutely hilarious. Big up the Finland crew. We are 8 minutes away from kickoff. Make sure you are pumping these likes up because we're nowhere near 500. We're on 320. So come on, man. Slap the granny out the likes. Let's get it done. If you haven't liked the stream, hit the like now. Get it boxed off right away. And let's move, man. Come on, let's pump these up to 500. As soon as we hit 500, I will put my little friend on the screen, just like that. There he is, Master Splinter in the cup, bruv. And I'm moving him until we get 500. So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, baby. 500. We're 158 away. Let's go back to the chat. And Chig will be joining me very soon as well. As soon as he comes, I'm going for a cigarette. Blessings from Dominica. Come on. Beautiful, baby. Big up to you, Brad. Come to Great Yarmouth. I've actually been to Great Yarmouth. Thoughts on Fulham? They could stay up, mate. Real talk. They could stay up. And I've got a feeling that one of Newcastle, Burnley or Brighton are going to go. I hope Brighton don't go because I like the way they try and play football. And obviously my twin brother is the manager. But Newcastle, I've got a little sneaking suspicion it could be them. I've got a feeling it could be them. They've got Callum Wilson out injured now. They ain't really got any goals in them. And I think St. Maximin's out again. One of the most injury-prone players in the league. Come to West Brom. That's literally around the corner from me. I can't lie. It's 10 miles up the road. Big up to the Near Post podcast. I love that name. Make sure you go and check that out if you haven't. So yeah, man. Big up to you, my guy. I hope you're well. I get it. I get it. I get it now. Sorry, mate. It's a bit early for me to keep up with all of this. I can't lie. Big up Sierra Leone. There's a few Sierra Leones in the chat. Big up to you. 4:20 in the morning, bruv. You're a gangster. I can't lie. Look, another. Oh, that is the same person. Florida. Do you know what? I'd love to go America. I've never been to America. Yeah, come on, Bertram, my guy. Always, baby. And love for that, my guy. I've never been to America at all. And it is a place that I want to go. It is somewhere that I do want to go to. Let me just grab the wifey. I need her phone so I can get the game on. Bear with me 1 second. Don't move. While I'm getting her, smash these likes up. So we are back again. We are back. We are back. Don't sacrifice your sleep for paella Pulis, you know. Big up HJ90. I see your comment. Oh dear. Love Florida. You should go. I will go to America one day. I will go. Obviously, we do have a good American community out there as well on this channel, including this guy. My guy. Subscribe to that channel On the Stoop. Check it out. Check it out. One of the funniest guys. Yeah, proper nice fella as well, man. Big up to you, my guy. Love always. Love always. Yeah, COVID ruined the American plans because we were supposed to go to New York. Real talk, yeah. I'm a poet. I fully know it. We were supposed to go to New York to stand under the tree, the Christmas tree from Home Alone. So yes, that didn't quite go to plan. But maybe this year. Man said, grab him, wifey. You dick. Oh dear, 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 dear. And big up to you. And I will come on the stoop as well. That sounded so wrong. I will come on your channel. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Come Australia, bro. Do you know the only downside? My auntie lived in Perth for 25 years. The only downside for me going to America, Australia, is the fucking flight takes too long, mate. And the spiders. She goes, no, it's not that. It's the spiders. Yeah, how can a little spider like that potentially fucking kill you? Paralyze your whole body with a tiny piece of poison. Bruv, nah, not for me, man. And snakes. No. We have enough of them in the chat every now and again. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no snakes, bruv. Yeah, we don't need no snakes. Yeah, we're only dealing with rats, bruv. Yeah, we're the rat army, not the snake. We don't need snakes or spiders, bruv. Babe, I've got 4 minutes till this goes and kicks off. Well, there's 800 people watching. I'm sure they care. She goes, nobody cares. She's getting proper Larry this morning. This afternoon it is now, isn't it? Can I have a tea when you're ready, please, as well? Darling, thank you very much. Yeah, just click the phone screen next to it. I can take it off. Thanks.
I think it's on Wi-Fi if you want to take it off.
Yeah, I'll take it off.
Pass the cup.
Thanks. Right, we're ready to go. It's available to watch on BT Sport Ultimate. Yes, we'll go to that. Thank you very much. Let's go. Keep pumping these likes up, man. Rats, snakes. Exactly, my friend. That's how it works. We don't like snakes and we don't like spiders. Especially what's the spider called? The Black Widow spider. Fuck that. Imagine having to get in bed every night and checking under your pillow in your duvet just in case there's a spider that can potentially kill you in your sleep. No, thank you. Not for me. Beautiful country. Love it and all that. It looks beautiful. It looks stunning. My auntie loved it, but nah, not for me. When she first moved there, she was hanging a washing out. My auntie was a midget. Well, not a proper midget, but she was about 4'11", 5 foot. And yeah, she was hanging her washing out. And where she lived in Perth, there was like 5 houses in 20 miles or something. It was mad, just loads of acreage of land on each gaff. And she went to hang her washing out one day and was confronted by a fucking 5'2" fucking big blue iguana that was just towering above her in front of her. She literally shit herself. I think she'd only been there for about a week. Mad. It's mad. Fuck that. 5 foot fucking iguana. No, thank you. Not for me. Kangaroos. No, thank you. Yeah, they can fucking jab you up, bro. That's not the one. Man said you called your aunt a midget. So R.I.P. my aunt, by the way. She's dead now, bless her. Really sad that she's not here. Fucking every time I used to go around her house when she lived in England, she used to always feed me up. She goes, you're too skinny, you need feeding. Nothing's changed. I'm still skinny. We're nearly underway. Chig will be here very soon. If you're a rat, you know what to do. man said, I'll give you a snake. I'll take her for benching Pepe. Yeah, the sharks as well. Can you imagine it? So you have to check under your pillar for spiders. You might have to check around the house just in case there's fucking snakes. You might have to check in your back garden in case there's a fucking kangaroo that wants to box you up, or an iguana that wants to fucking stand and stare at you and scare the life out of you. But then when you want to go in the sea, there could be a big fuck off shark. No thanks. Not for me. Not for me, my friends. We are about to get underway. Let's go full screen. Let's go full screen and let's get this timer ready to kick in. As soon as Chig arrives, I'm going for a cigarette. Ah, dear. Let's go, man. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, smash these likes up. We're 100 away from 500. Come on. Anyone who ain't smashed a like, hit the like. I'll obviously be about a minute behind. And Sean Dyche is just covering his face at the minute. He's saying, listen, you absolute waster. If you don't want to fucking use Pepe, I'll have him over here because we could do with a bit of fucking quality in this club. Yeah, all we do is spit and use sawdust. Yeah, fucking a bit of elbow grease. Oh, dear. Andre Mariner is the referee. Does that make any difference? I don't know. What a shithole Burnley is, by the way. Absolute dump. Absolute dump. Right, come on. Let's go. They're on the knee. Ready. Let's go, baby. Are we going to win, babe? One second. Bear with me. I don't know. He's probably still asleep. Cheers. Thanks. But we are underway. I don't know what the fuck I've done, but I fucking obviously stopped the fucking timer. What a twat. What an absolute twat. And I'm now 10 seconds behind on my timer, you absolute wrong'un. 10 seconds behind from when the game actually started. I obviously double-clicked it. All of that for nothing. Never mind. It is what it is. We move. Come on, let's go. No kangaroos in Burnley. It's mad. Man saying 3-0. I reckon 4-1. I'm sticking with 4-1. Can't believe I pressed it twice, man. It cost me 10 seconds on the actual flipping game. Oh, well. We move on anyway. Let's move, man. Let's go. And Burnley are in the box. And we've hoofed it clear. Oh, mate, this is really not teasing me into coming to Australia, my friend. Don't worry about the sharks. In Northern Territory and North Queensland, you can't swim at some beaches because there's crocodiles. Fucking hell. Oh, mate, I'm definitely not going to Australia anytime soon. Spiders, snakes, sharks, kangaroos, iguanas, and fucking crocodiles. No, thank you. I'm scared of my fucking... like the tiny little spiders like this, bruv. I can't be dealing with some fucking hench fucking crocodile. Here he is. My boy's awake, baby. Early settings. Come on. I can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You were obviously on mute. Big up for the donation, Mitchell. Appreciate that, man.
I was just calling you a pussy for not being able to do a little insects.
Yeah, come on, listen. I can't be dealing, bruv. I can't be dealing with all that, man. Like, bruv, you should have seen it when there was a cockroach in my fucking... No.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that whole episode.
Yeah, cockroach gate, bruv. I was spraying the fuck out of it with bleach, bruv. It wouldn't fucking die. Yeah, because I'd run out of cockroach spray. Yeah. And like, I soon very quickly learnt when I moved to Spain, do not leave, like, if, like, you know, when your bin's like near full, yeah? And you think, oh, I'll take that down tomorrow. Don't fucking ever do that in a hot country. I swear, bruv, I went into the fucking toilet. I fucking nearly shit myself, mate. Yeah, it was just some hench cockroach with wings. Even thinking about all the hairs and stuff. Bruv, it had wings. Yeah, and I went to spray it and it fucking flew at me. I was like, ah!
Although,
in the end, I fucking poured a whole fucking 2.5 litre bleach over it in the end. Yeah, because I was spraying it, it just fucking kept dropping, and it was on its back, but then it kept flipping. So I was like, nah, this ain't dying, bruv. So when they go on their back, they're dying, innit? Yeah. So in the end, I just fucking drowned it in fucking bleach. Like literally, but bruv, it still was fucking moving. I had to get the next door neighbour. This was like midnight, yeah. I had to get the next door neighbour to come and fucking collect it and take it out. Man just came in with a tissue, picked it up, and moved it. I was like, I'm shit scared of stuff like that. After that day, yeah. After that day, I swear down, yeah. I swear down, yeah. I have never had a cockroach in my gaff. Never had one. Yeah, because now what I do now, as soon as if my bins are quarter full, bruv, I'm taking that down.
To be fair to you, so the way you fear cockroaches is the way I am with rats. I am literally an elephant when it comes to rats. I can't
imagine there's rats running around fucking where you are, bruv. Come on.
Outside there is. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I suppose it's London. Yeah, London. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are. I can't stand them. I freak the fuck out,
especially with the underground and all that as well. There,
yeah. I will happily tackle a lion before I tackle.
Are they big fuckers or are they just tiny little ones? Or
all different sort of sizes. All different sort of sizes. You get small little quick fuckers. You know, the ones that you can't quite see, but you know that something was there. Or you get the big, slimy, big as a cat type ones. In Nigeria, they are literally the size of the cat.
No, that's not the one, bro. Nah. It's horrible. It just makes your hair stand up talking about it, innit?
Yeah. So the irony of being called, being associated with Rat Army is not lost to me. It's not lost to me because I'm scared of the fuckers. I'm scared of the fuckers.
82 more likes for 500, and we'll bring the rat out of the drain pipes, bro. Don't worry about that.
Oh dear.
What are you thinking about Pepe being dropped, man?
Unsurprising.
I'm baffed.
It's clear that
we've got a break here. We've got a break. We're down the left. Yeah. Aubameyang. Abba.
Oh, is that in?
It's it. Oh, get in. Come on. That's what we want from Aubameyang, baby. Come on, baby.
I'm going to lie. That's kind of poor from Pope. That's kind of poor.
Their goalkeeper's had an absolute fucking mare.
I'm going to lie.
Come on, Aubameyang, baby.
That's poor from Pope. I'd be pissed if I'm a Burnley fan now.
Spaghetti wrist. But you know what? That's exactly what we needed. We needed an early start, mate. Yeah, fucking quick start. Well done to Aubameyang, man. Quick little break as well.
That's what you got to do with these tall goalkeepers. Like, just shoot early and low.
Into William. William with the assist, by the way.
Yeah.
If you're calling that an assist, for me, that ain't an assist.
Oh, here we go.
Around him. That's a great finish from Aubameyang.
I think that's more of an assist than the one into Saka the other day.
Bruv, man's took it round 3 players and boshed it in the bottom corner. That ain't no assist, bruv. Lay it on a plate. That's an assist.
Let's not do this again. Let's not do this again.
Man's done a couple of step overs and bang, straight in the bottom corner. What a fucking start. Come on, I need to change the score. Come on, baby. That's how we're rolling today.
That's what you got to do with tall goalkeepers, though, man. Hit it early, hit it low.
Low, early, and hard, yeah.
And hard, and see if it can get down in time.
Because that's the thing. He's a big goalkeeper, that lad.
Yeah, he's like 6'6" or something mad like that. Yeah.
I predicted 4-1. I was confident today.
I thought it'd be 3-0, to be fair. I thought it'd be 3-1, 3-0. Something like that.
There we go. Good early start.
Because Burnley are reasonably safe now, aren't they?
No. I think they're only 3 points off the bottom 3. Because Fulham keep fucking picking up points, bruv.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Fulham keep picking up points, man. Let's have a look.
Because I knew Brighton were down there. I knew Newcastle were down there.
Maybe they're 6 points. Hang on, let's have a look. But they're not safe. Yeah, they're 6 points off the bottom, Burnley. But Fulham have played 1 game more than Newcastle, Brighton. Oh, hold up. No, this is Burnley's 28th game. So Fulham will have a game in hand. If Fulham win it, then all of a sudden they're only 3 points. Southampton might not even be safe yet, although they've got 2 games in hand over Burnley. But so have the two below them, Brighton and Everton, Brighton and Newcastle. Sorry, I think it's either Brighton, Fulham, Newcastle, or Burnley to get relegated. Any one of them four. I think West Brom are done. Sheffield United are done. So yeah, Burnley, Brighton, Newcastle, Fulham. One of them's going. Fulham are in good form.
I kind of want Fulham to stay up. Yeah, they are fighting now. They're really fighting.
I don't want Brighton to go for obvious reasons.
Plus, if we ever get to go to an away game again, Brighton is a nice.
I've never been to Brighton's ground. Real talk, never been.
Yeah, it's a nice stadium. It's a nice area generally.
Apparently, he's 6'7", this goalkeeper.
Oh, okay. I know he's super tall. Right, he's super tall.
The pass from Partey to William was a key pass. Bruv, that was a good splitting pass, if I'm being honest. Beautiful, beautiful, baby. 1-0 up, come on.
That's why we bought him.
Well, exactly. Put him back in the team and bosh. Time check, it's on the screen, but I did press it 10 seconds. I did press it. But
yeah, I think I'm only a couple of seconds ahead of you, judging by the way we
do you know what? I popped up, bruv. I'm actually on 8 minutes 44. Yeah, not 8 minutes 30.
Yeah, so literally same time.
Exactly. Yeah, but I messed up because I pressed the button, but I double clicked it, so it stopped it. When I realised, I was like, So that clock on there is about 12, 14 seconds behind what I'm watching. But listen, I'm going to go and have a quick cigarette, yeah?
All right, go on.
And I will be back in a momento. Un momento.
Well, so that's pretty good. Nice, off to a nice good start. 1-0 to the Arsenal. I think that was the other thing that was a bit of a surprise to me when I saw the starting lineup was Chambers. Like Chambers randomly starting a game, and then randomly starting a game at right back of all places. I can't remember who plays on the left-hand side for Burnley. So I just thought to myself, all right, well, hopefully Saka will be tracking back, and maybe that might be the reason why Pepe wasn't chosen, because they figured that if we're going to go with Chambers, we may need someone that works a little bit harder on the right-hand side, which I think is unfair on Pepe, because I think Pepe doesn't get enough credit for how much he tracks back sometimes. Especially if you watch him sometimes during a game, he really does make an effort to run back, track back as much as humanly possible. You could just see Partey on the ball, just giving us a bit of structure there. Played a key role in that goal to Willian, and hopefully that will do Willian some good. You know, Willian will get a lot of confidence out of. You know, I'm going to call it assist, even if Lee doesn't. I thought it was a good assist. Lord knows we need him to start get going now. He's messed around for too long, so it is what it is. Although Chelsea fans assure me that all we're seeing in Willian right now is a 5-game spell where he's halfway decent. So this will be his third game, third out of the 5 games where he's halfway decent. So yeah, this is what I've been told. Let's see what you lot are saying. New comments always get stuck on. It's a purple patch. I'm a Chelsea fan. See what I'm saying? There you go. Even Zoe's saying the same thing. I see you, Zoe. Yeah, I've been told this reliably by quite a few people. One of them being my cousin, who reliably tells me, "Yeah, don't get gassed on Willian's form." Like, gassed on Willian's form? No chance. No chance. But I also will give the boy credit when I see it. And you've got to be there to be able to create a pass for that goal, and he was there. So we've got to see off some pressure now, though, on that left-hand side. Nicely done. Who's that? Chambers to the rescue. See what I'm saying? Composure. I don't like Chambers as a right back, though. I will preface all my compliments with Chambers by saying this: I prefer him as a centre back than a right back. I'm a bit surprised by this move. My only guess is that Cedric must be injured. Quite ironic, really, because some of the early news I was seeing around Twitter was that we had no injury problems. All of a sudden, Emil Smith Rowe is still injured, and Cedric is injured. So it's just like, oh, obviously we had injury problems then. So yeah, Chambers first. When he's playing well, he's a great player. He's just too inconsistent, as you lot know. I hear you, Zoe. I hear. It's a shame because I did like him as a player. I never wanted us to get him as such, but I'm gonna front. I did think he was a good player. He's just been so terrible for us.
Who's that?
Willian.
Will.I.am would have done better. No joke, he probably would have. But I just see that little graphic come up. That's Chambers' first start for nearly 2 years.
Yeah.
In the league. Mad, isn't it?
Arteta doesn't seem to fancy him.
Yeah, does that mean that he's saving Bellerin for Thursday?
It seems like it.
It does, doesn't it? It's mad.
Well,
actually mad.
Where is Cedric? Do you know?
Apparently he's got food poisoning. Somebody put in the chat. I don't know if that's true or not. But we've started lively though, man. Just a couple of little stupid mistakes around the back. But other than that, we're doing all right. Popping it around nice. The only problem is we just got to win these second balls when they lob them up to Chris Wood, because that's where they're pressing us here. We've had to go all the way back to the keeper. But big up to everybody who is watching live. Obviously, next week we have a 4:30 kickoff, I think it is, against Tottenham. North London derby settings. Let's hope it ain't clown settings.
So that'll be next Sunday, yeah? Oh, that's a ball.
Go on, hit it. He recovered well. Was that Ben Mee, was it? He recovered well, blocked that.
I've been telling people about Ben Mee for how long?
Do you remember Pepe's debut and he nutsed him?
Yeah, but Pepe did ruin him, I must admit, yeah.
The funniest thing is, when he put it through his legs, Ben Mee just put his arms up as if to go, oh, God. I think I got the biggest cheer of the day at the Emirates that day. Funny, man. Cross it. Oh, Tierney's a boy. Look at him. My left back, bruv. And we have a throw-in on the halfway line. Yeah, I don't know if he has got food poisoning, but yeah, somebody put it in the chat, so I'm not too sure.
I mean, clearly it was last minute, because my understanding on Twitter was that we had no injury problems. But
yeah, the only one that was a doubt was Smith Rowe. Even Runnison was back fit and in training. So yeah, it must have been late. But yeah, I'm kind of shocked that Pepe ain't playing, if I'm honest. But we're popping it around nice. Back with Leno at the minute. Xhaka. Oh my God, the turning circle of the Titanic, bro. Fucking hell.
Arteta is the man. Oh boy.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
The compliments are flooding in for Arteta.
Yeah. It's funny because apparently I've got an agenda, and Tom, who done the warm-up show, is Arteta in. You've got an agenda. You hate Arteta. Yes, I hate him that much that I get people on my channel to do their own show that are Arteta in.
So you got one of the biggest Arteta ins there is.
Do you know what I'm saying? Agenda, apparently. Everyone, that word, that just needs to be banned on social media, doesn't it? Agenda. You've got an agenda.
Do you know what it is? It's a football fan-based word. It really is. Agenda. And fill the papering over the cracks. I hate that word.
Yeah.
I first heard the Pratt from Luton use that expression. Ever since then.
Papering over the cracks.
Yeah. Ever since then, that's all I hear football fans say. It's papering over the cracks.
Anyone who's asking me what stream I'm on BT Sport mobile app. If you need a stream, type in VIP League on the Google search. It's totally legal stream. Sorry about that. Oh God,
it is colder. It's colder. I get it. It's colder.
Make sure you keep pumping these likes up, man. Keep smashing these likes up. Let's go, man. We're 46 away from 500. We're going to put Master Splinter on the screen as soon as we get 500. So keep going, man. Let's get it done. Yeah, man said opinion equals agenda.
100%.
Exactly.
100%. I learned that by appearing on somebody else's podcast recently. And according to this particular person that was in the chat, I have an agenda. It's like, first of all, mate, we've never met. I know you through stalking Lee.
I do have a lot of stalkers, I can't lie. We've
You know the one I'm
away.
talking about, though, don't you?
Thomas Partey's just put us bang under pressure, and we've got away with it. That was a sloppy ball, but we've got a bit of a breakaway here. Go on, Odegaard. Go on, run. Give it to Willian. Willian, overlap. That's it.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, it looks static.
Wasted it. That was a poor pass from Aubameyang to him, really. But we spread it across the pitch nicely. And ball in. Oh,
what happened there?
Oh, man, that should have been 2-0. Aubameyang's got a score.
My man had a mare. What happened there?
I don't know. He's got a score, bruv. That's a ball as well. Look at that ball from Partey.
Yeah, Partey's running the show right now. It's showing you motherfuckers what
that was Alex Song to Van Persie, wasn't it? That was bringing back the Alex Song Van Persie link up, bruv.
Yep. Remember that 6-month spell where Alex Song was actually a decent player? People remember him.
Literally everything he dinked up Van Persie left foot volley straight in. He should have buried that. He should have scored, man. Big up to Jamie in the chat. He's put both of the links in the chat for the channels. They're both in the title as well. Make sure you subscribe to Chig. He's going to be doing player ratings after the game.
Big up, Mr. New. Thank you, brother. It's going to be weird doing them again without you.
I know. It's mad, isn't it?
It's going to be very weird. I used to do it all the time, but it's going to be very weird going back to
the old school.
Yeah.
Man said he should have pressed RB and B.
RB and B for real. As the Xbox settings right there, boy.
We're just passing it around the back at the moment. Tierney's tried to nutmeg him, and we've got a throw in. Vidra blocked it. Yeah, that was Petita Overmars as well. It was, bruv.
Oh, that's an old school fan.
Song to Henri. Yeah, man. These settings, bruv. Alex Song was actually a pretty decent player, to be fair, wasn't he?
He was. For anyone who cares, Watford are 1-0 up against Forest.
There you go. Who scored?
Don't know. Just popped up on my phone while I was watching it.
Burnley got a throw in line with our 18-yard box down the right-hand side.
And ain't it weird that we're watching it at the same time? It's almost like we're in the same room. It's
Oh, no,
so
it's
rare.
rare.
It's so rare.
It's not often, bruv. I can't lie. For anybody who's joined late, it was Aubameyang who scored the goal.
Yeah, good goal as well.
Yeah, decent finish, man. A couple of little step overs, jinked inside.
Partey into Willian into Aubameyang. Aubameyang, near post goal. Pope should have done better, but I could see why he struggled. If you're 6'7", I could see why you struggled.
Yeah, 100%. If that was Leno, he probably would have saved it, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
He would have got down quicker, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have got down a little bit quicker, but yeah, man, who cares? We're 1-0 up. And we've not been too bad. We need a second. Need a second. I think the game would be dead.
Big up to all the East Coasters that are probably joining us now. And that's about 7:30, or coming up to 8 o'clock now, I guess, for you guys. Oh, what happened?
Oh man, how was he missed?
Oh no, what happened?
Saka, man. Bro, that's got to be in. He's got the ball. He's done a quick 1-2 with Aubameyang. He's bounced around. Oh, mate, I can't believe he's missed. I can't believe he's missed.
That's the one part of his game I'd like to see better.
Oh, I can't believe he's missed.
Just that finishing.
I can't believe it. That should have been a goal. We should be 3-0 up here. We've started well, man. 22 minutes gone. We have battered this lot so far. We're carving them open like a warm knife through butter.
Yeah, but we're only 1-0 up. I don't like that.
No, that's the problem, isn't it? We should be 3-0 up, though.
as I should have done.
I'm
Can't
still
wait for
currently on the tea, by the way. It's nearly 1 o'clock. That's how chilled I am right now.
See, who says you only drink beer when you're doing watchalogs?
Do you know the amount of people who get on my case because over that William one, I just put the clip out, the goal reaction there. Right. Just seen a comment pop up saying, for me, it's not an assist. Oh dear. Well, it ain't, is it? He's passed him the ball. He's run into the box 10 yards, done 2 step overs with 5 men round him and pinged it bottom corner. How's that an assist? It's a pass, mate. An assist is when you lay it on a plate. Yeah, tapping settings. That's an assist.
People, just to be clear, I am not with Lee on this point. All right.
No, but people are just too fixated on, oh, he passed it and then the guy scored. It's an assist. It ain't. It's a pass.
I think there are better examples of what Lee means. Like, for example, the Mustafi one for Martinelli. I completely agree with Lee on that one.
Mm.
You can't give
just because the person who passed it last ends up being the final pass before the goal doesn't make it an assist.
But in this particular instance, I give Willian an assist for that. I do.
If man's rolling it across an open goal and he's got a 3-yard tap in, for me, that's an assist. Because you've laid it on a plate, you've assisted him, and he can't miss. Yeah, but when Williams passed him the ball 10 yards straight, and then Aubameyang's run into the box, rounded 3 players, and with 5 players around him, and pinged it bottom corner, that's just a good pass. Yeah, it's a good pass that Aubameyang's turned into a golden goal, bruv. Big up to Jasmine for the super chat. He says Tierney's top fullback, one of the best in the world for me. Odegaard looks like a quality player as well. Well, listen, bruv, you're always welcome on this channel with the Tierney propaganda. And yeah, Tierney is quality, man. I can't lie. And Odegaard so far looks really good. Today.
Good, yeah.
Overall, I think he's been pretty decent, but he hasn't got any goals or assists yet, has he?
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure yet if I would purchase him. Somebody asked me that the other day in my chat.
He keeps it ticking over. Don't get it twisted. He's decent, isn't he? But
like, I think it would depend on the price for me. If you're talking about like Ceballos price for Odegaard, I'd consider it. If you were looking at 35 plus, I would say no. I think you could get better.
Yeah. Yeah, it's mad. When are the Spanish borders opening? I have no idea, mate. I have no idea.
When he knows,
I can get back there. Bro,
Lee
look,
will be back
I'm like
there,
a milk bottle, bro. I used to be golden child. Now I'm just a milk bottle.
Lee's eager to go home, trust me.
I can't wait. I genuinely can't wait. I literally just need some sun on my skin, man. And
apart from anything, listen, as much as you like spending time with a girl, there's nothing that beats just being in your own environment.
Exactly. Sitting on my ones, bruv. I love it. And then if I want to go out for a beer or whatever, my mate runs a bar, so I can just go and chill at his bar. A couple of pals. We got to stop giving the ball away in midfield, man. We've done it 3 or 4 times today.
Yeah.
And the thing is that they're pumping players forward as well. It's not like that's a good ball into the box. Oh my God. Man's just tried to volley one in from 40 yards. Never going to happen, my friend. Never going to happen. Big up to Paddy. He says this lot love to steal points. We need to score 2 more.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it is true. They don't score many goals though, to be honest. They only scored 19 league goals all season.
That's what I'm saying. So if we're only 1-0 up, they'll keep it like that until they can strike.
Do you reckon people will be able to go on holiday in Spain in the summer? I do think so. I think they're going to have an update next week. But basically, the last update I read is they want 70% of the country vaccinated before they allow tourists. Yeah, and at that point, that was, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I think I see that maybe. At that point, only 6% of the country had been vaccinated. So, I don't know, mate.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, Spain are slow with it, boys. 6%.
Yeah, only 6%, and they wanted it 70%. I don't know whether they're going to change that because their cases are low. So, or where I live, the cases are low. Lee, that's in your way to Spain. That'd be a good vlog, wouldn't it? Buy a Datsun and do the tour to Spain. Yeah, I've seen this. Cyprus are allowing tourists next month if everyone's had 2 jabs.
Everyone's just eager to just get back to normal, man. I must
Have
admit.
you had the jab?
Nope.
Are you having it?
Oh yeah, I will do. I will do because I just think to myself, you know what? If that's the difference between me going back to normal and not, I'll have it. I'll get it done. I get why people don't want to get it done, but I'll have it done. I will do. My mum's already had it. My dad's already had it.
Yeah, wifey's already had both jabs, so she's sweet. Burnley are coming more and more into this at the minute, although they've just given the sloppy ball away and we've got a breakaway here. Go on.
How is that, yeah?
That's it. Go. Go, 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 go. Go on. Go on, Saka. Keep going, son. Reverse ball. Cross it. That's a ball. Oh, it bobbled up for Party as he hit it, man. With a dead pitch.
I like how involved Party is in this game, though.
Yeah, he's been running it at the minute. He's probably been our best player, man.
He's eager to do something. I mean, he weren't even that far off. If he hadn't laced that rather than trying to
side-footed it about 5 yards over, didn't he? He should have laced it. I think it bobbled up just a tad too high, and that's probably why he went side foot, try and control it a bit more because he could have sliced it otherwise, couldn't he? But he's done all right so far, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're doing all right. We just need that second goal. I like the way we're cutting their lines to pieces, bro. Putting the balls through their gaps every time. Come on, let's get that second goal. Xhaka's on the ball. Down the left. William, first touch was fucking shocking. And they have the ball back. Turf more like turf poor.
Yeah, it's not the greatest pitch. It never has been. Listen, no disrespect to any Burnley subscribers you have. It's just not a great part of the country.
Here we go. Chris Wheatley's tweet says, I understand that Cedric has been rested. He's not injured and he trained with the team yesterday. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. I don't know who started the food poisoning rumour, but he obviously ain't got food poisoning.
Rested, then? Even though
maybe the reason they put Chambers in is because this lot are tall and physical, bruv. And obviously Chambers is a lot taller than Cedric and Bellerin. And Bellerin's got no physicality whatsoever.
Yeah, that's why, funny enough, that was why I was speculating that the reason as to why Pepe didn't start. Because I guess if you go with Chambers, you may need someone like Saka to track back a little bit more. Where even though I think Pepe tracks back a lot more than he's given credit for, but I think Saka, because I think you've made this point before, because he's played as a defender before, so he has a better understanding of how often to track back and how much assistance is the right back might need. So yeah, I think that might be the reason why Pepe started. Having said that, I don't think Pepe's going to start on. Are we playing on Thursday?
Thursday, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
I hate these late kickoffs, bro. I can't lie. And do you know what? In a way, I'm kind of happy I'm not back in Spain for these late kickoffs because it's even later in Spain, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
9 o'clock in Spain instead of 8 o'clock. Come on, man. We seem to have lost our way a little bit. Tempo's not as high. We're pressing them all right, though. And we've won quite a few aerial battles, which has surprised me. But, that was good. That was good defending. Free kick. Well done, Granit Xhaka. You don't hear me say that often.
Yeah, this is the sort of game that suits Luis Xhaka. Not too quick. They ain't going to press you a lot. It's just going to be a physical battle, which suits them. They like that. They like that type of thing. It's when they get rushed that they have problems.
Keep smashing these likes up if you haven't already. We're only 26 subs away from 54k. Seems like it's taken forever to get from 53 to 54,
Yeah, I know.
It seems like it's taken forever. Well, I said this earlier before you jumped on. I said the first 50k was kind of quick. I said the next 3.9k seems to have taken forever. It does. I don't know if that's because I'm watching it. I don't know, but it just seems to have taken forever, man.
Yeah.
But
Especially
yeah,
when
the
you're
first
conscious of
50k
it.
was pretty quick.
I was feeling
man,
like,
man said, you hate the late kickoff and the lunchtime kickoff. Are you a diva? Bro, the best kickoff times are 3 o'clock, 4:30, and 5:30. Oh, and the 2:30 on a Sunday. They're the best 4 kickoff times. Like for me, anyway,
I
when
like
I'm
a
working. Yeah,
like
because then I'm not working too late and I don't have to get up too early. So, yeah, they're the
2:30,
best
3
ones.
o'clocks. Are pretty
3
good.
o'clock on a Saturday, bruv. That's what we need. We need to get out of this Europa League crap and get back into Champions League, and we might have some 3 o'clock Saturdays. We might even be in that Europa Conference League. You never know.
Oh, I can't believe that's the thing. Oh my gosh.
Mad, isn't it? But they're popping this ball around. They're on the edge of our box. Just over 10 minutes till half time. Oh dear. Final is in Albania. Yeah, it's in Tirana, man. Tirana in Albania. Come on, let's get these likes up, man. We're nearly on 500. We're literally 5 away from 500. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's get 500 real quick. Let's box that off quick time.
How many people watching?
700 nearly. Which, considering there's most of the American market are in bed.
Definitely
The American viewers are asleep. Most of them, anyway. So, yeah, man. Big up to my boy. Sat on 2.5k subs. Make sure you subscribe to On The Stoop right now.
On the Stoop.
On The Stoop.
That is definitely an American podcast name. Am I right?
Yeah, 100%. Man's in Brooklyn, baby.
On the Stoop, baby.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's get a second goal, man. Right, we've done 500 likes. Let's bust out my boy. Master Splinter in the cut. He's out. Now let's get another 500. We need that second goal. We should be 3-0 up. We should be 3-0 up. I can't remember Leno having to make a save yet either. We're popping it around. Pretty decent, but that was nearly a great ball. And Nick Pope came flying out of his goal. And I think Aubameyang bottled it, if I'm honest. Although saying that, I'd probably bottle it if 6'7" Nick Pope was running towards me.
Yeah. I'm not sure what you could have done.
Aubameyang's built like me, bruv, just a string with eyes. If Nick Pope, if he runs into Nick Pope, bruv, that's going to hurt. That is going to properly hurt.
They are starting to edge their way back into this game.
That's what I'm saying. And we do this a lot. We start off really good, and then it just gets depressing. And the thing is, you know these fuckers, if they get a corner or a free kick, you know that's where they're dangerous, isn't it? And it's not the one. It's not the one. Come on, keep smashing these likes up. Make sure you subscribe to Chig's channel. Chig's going to be doing player ratings after the game. And make sure you're on that, checking that out.
Go on. Right.
How are you ahead of me?
No.
Go on. Pass it, man.
Never thought that one.
That was a poor pass. I think that was a poor pass. What minute you on?
37-10.
How are you 6 seconds ahead of me now?
I don't know. No.
I don't get it. Burnley out possessioning us. They did this to Leicester the other day. They've had 62% possession in the last 5 minutes. When I watched them against Leicester, they battered Leicester. They should have been 4-0 in that game. Kasper Schmeichel turned into Superman. Like, literally made 4 of the greatest saves you're going to see this season, bruv. It was mad. Yeah, one of the saves he made in the second half, I don't even know how he saved it. Unbelievable. Yeah, that was a poor ball that we played into Saka from Aubameyang. And Saka's touch was not much better. But they haven't had a shot that's troubled our keeper. Have they even had a shot? I can't remember a shot.
Look at Burnley trying to press. What's going on?
This is what they were doing the other day, though,
Right.
Chig, against Leicester.
Right.
And that's how they got their goal against Leicester. Because
Right.
they've scored. Fuck off. Who was that? Fuck off. How, man? Granit Xhaka. Well done, Xhaka. Well done, mate. Just as it was all going great. Yeah, do your talking on the pitch, do you, mate? Yeah? Unbelievable. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know why he took the... What is he doing? Why does he take the touch? Why did he take the touch? Leno, right, now just whip that around the court. He took the... Oh, my God, that's an embarrassment. That is shocking. Marie plays it back into Leno, who plays it to Xhaka. He takes a touch. Leno's out of his goal to the left. Xhaka's trying to whip it over to the far side to Chambers, and he just pings it straight at Chris Wood. It hits him and goes in. Unbelievable, man.
You've let this dead player score against us again.
Wait, you say he's a dead player?
I don't care. He's dead. I don't care.
Let me tell you something right now. Chris
I know,
Wood
I know,
played 114 games
I know
before
the stat
today
you're going to tell me. I
and
know
scored 8 goals less than Lacazette has.
I know what you're going to say.
Less.
I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say.
No, man.
He's still a dead player.
That's a disgrace. I can't believe Jack has just done that. What is he thinking, mate? What is he thinking, Chig? Seriously. Why would you take a touch?
But this is what I said. What did I say 5 minutes before this? Xhaka is fine in a physical battle, but as soon as you rush him, there's the problem.
Why would you
As
take
if illustrated? As if
I don't
illustrated.
get it. I don't get it. I genuinely do not get it.
But I also blame Leno a little bit there, like in that situation. You can see there are 3 players there.
And they're pressing. But this is, do you know what? We just said just before, yeah? You were like, look at the way they're pressing. Look at the way they're pressing, yeah? They did this, and that is how they got their goal against Leicester the other day. Yeah, because they were pressing high up the pitch, and they out-possessioned Leicester, yeah? And this is what I said in my build-up, and I compared Burnley to Arsenal and vice versa. Can't remember who it was. I think it was Freddie in the chat said, don't compare us, that's mad. And I said, no, but it depends what Burnley turn up, the same as what Arsenal turn up. Because Burnley can turn up and be the long ball merchants that are just shithouse their way to a 1-0. Or they can take the game to you like they did to Leicester the other day and play them off the park. Yeah? And we've started so well in this game. Why is it always individual fuck-ups, man? Unbelievable. I mean, Aubameyang gets us an early goal, and then all of a sudden, bang, we're all over him for 20 minutes. I'm just watching it again.
That's an assist.
All he's got to do is just think that to David Luiz. And instead, he narrows the angle down. So he's bang in line with Chris Wood, and he just scuffed it straight into Chris Wood's hip, who put it straight in. It just bounced off him and went in. I mean, I don't necessarily blame Leno for that. I mean, he put him under. Xhaka's calling for the ball.
Is that more of an assist than Williams?
He put it on a plate.
He put it on a plate. He put it on a plate.
He did. He put it on the... I can't believe what I just watched. Unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable. I can't believe what I've just witnessed. Unbelievable. We should be 3-0 up. And they're in here. They're in. They're holding it up. They're in the box. Oh, my God.
Don't come to anything. Come on,
all of a sudden, it's a different game. Funny
Focus.
That.
Okay.
Unbelievable. I'm baffed.
That passing out in the back thing was always going to hit us.
I've said this all season. This fetish of trying to play like Barcelona from back in the day needs to stop. And it ain't just Arsenal. I was watching Wolves do it the other night.
Yeah,
it's like
it's a new thing.
You know that you ain't got the players to do that, innit? Yeah,
it's a thing that Pep has introduced that everybody seems to have copied now.
Unbelievable, mate.
The opposition's best player. Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
He's just a liability. He's a liability. Such
Freddie
a liability.
said he's got as many assists for Burnley as Havertz has for Chelsea. Shy Havertz.
And the thing is, in that situation, I wouldn't even, if I'm Granit Xhaka, let's be honest. You don't have the greatest turning circle. You're not that quick.
And he
don't
ain't got a
turn-
right foot.
You don't have a right foot. Why are
So
you even
why didn't
coming
he
deep
just- why didn't he
to
just
receive
spin
the
it and
ball?
whack it off his
Yeah.
left?
At least,
Or just
at least-
whip it straight to David Luiz instead of taking that touch, which has then closed the angle, and then he's just instead of looping it,
exactly.
he's just put it straight in his midriff, and it's gone straight in.
At least if that's David
Unbelievable.
Luiz, if that's David Luiz dropping deep like that, I can sort of understand because he's
Yeah.
quite good with his
See,
feet.
in a way, I can understand why people would blame Leno, yeah, because you've put him in. But Granit Xhaka is that guy that does come with back towards goal with his back facing the facing his own goal, and he does do that. The only difference is he's done it in our box. Yeah, or on the edge of our box and come into our box. It's no different to when he's doing it outside the box, apart from, yeah, he's took that touch when he didn't need to take that touch. Why is he taking that touch? What an absolute cock up in a game that we should have been 3-0 up in. And, oh, mate, I can't believe it. I did say 4-1. Yeah, we should be 3-1 up already.
Okay.
I can't believe it.
On William.
Oh, dear.
Go on,
Good
William.
defending, David Luiz. Good defending. That's a ball down the wing to William as well.
Should have done so much better.
It's unlucky. I can't believe what I've just witnessed, mate. We should have been out of sight. Exactly. We should be out of sight. If you haven't smashed a like on this video, make sure you do stick a like on the video. We're up to 536 now. There's 930 people watching all of a sudden. Hello. Unbelievable. I'm baffled, mate. I'm absolutely baffled. Why? I don't get it. I do not get it. I don't get it. We started this game so well, man. Corner's whipped in and it's now cleared. We've got it back with Odegaard.
Well, yeah.
No movement whatsoever. So he's gone backwards to Xhaka. Down the wing.
No one was there.
And you're never going to outjump Tarkowski and Ben Mee if you are 5'2". Yeah, I see a lot of people this week saying he should be player of the month. Yeah, to boost his confidence up. Granit Xhaka. Player of the month. Yeah, he's player of the month for the opposition. That's what he is every week. Absolutely useless. I don't need to say any more about Granit Xhaka. I say it every week. He's shit, mate.
We've got 3 liabilities left to get rid of.
Yeah.
Xhaka, Bellerin, and David Luiz.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. We've got a lot more deadwood than that, but I'm talking about actual liabilities that will lead to goals.
You can throw Holding into that. Although if you take Bellerin away, Holding might actually improve.
I just think Holding shit. I don't think he's actually a liability. These lot are genuine liabilities. I wouldn't trust them to hold shopping. Fucking hell.
Oh dear! As soon as they play in the pass back, I could sense the goal was going. They were going to make a mistake. But Arsenal trying to pass it round the back is never a good idea because we just ain't good enough to do that. Real talk. It's half time, by the way. Unbelievable, man. I'm actually baffled, bruv. Aubameyang's fuming. Did you see Aubameyang's reaction as he's walking off?
Yeah.
It's just like, well, what do you want me to do? I fucking scored, mate. Yeah, focusing on Granit Xhaka, just subbing. Do you talking on the pitch? Do you, Granit? Yeah,
he does.
Well done. Yeah.
He does. He's not lying. He does.
No, he does.
On the pitch.
Yeah.
He tells us all we need to know.
I see all this Xhaka sexuals were out in Force the other day. Yeah, saying that yeah, he's the only player in the last 10 games or 12 games that's completed 90 minutes of every single game. His engine is incredible. Yeah, that's because he don't fucking run. Yeah, it literally every time he moves, it's going beep, beep, beep. You know, when the dustman's in the street, the bin lorry, yeah, and they're reversing down the street, beep, beep. That's Granit Xhaka going forwards, beep, beep. Absolute dog shit footballer. So frustrating, man. And do you know what the saddest bit is? Yeah, is we actually played all right.
Yeah.
I'm gutted,
for the first 25 minutes, I thought we played really well, and then you could just see we just took the foot off the gas. And it was inevitable.
You can see they were starting to press a bit higher. The last 5 minutes before that, they had 62% of the ball. They were pressing on the edge of the box with 4 or 5 men. And as soon as we start doing this tippy-tappy crap around the back, all of a sudden, they put us under pressure, 1-1. Yeah, but why we persist on doing this, man? I do not get it. I do not get it. How many times does that fucking cost us a goal? Look at the. Do you remember when we played Watford? When Granit Xhaka, ironically, was scared that day? Oh, we were scared. Yeah, do you remember? We were 2-0 up in that game, and then he came out at full time and said, "What went wrong today, Granit?" Oh, well, we came out in the second half and we were scared. What, 2-0 up away to Watford? So you're scared of what? He's scared of his own shadow. Fucking hell, seriously. But do you remember? We can't remember. I think it was Delafay who scored that goal, and we were passing it around the back. Socrates passed it straight to him. Do you remember? Yeah, we do it all the time. Even if it doesn't lead to a goal, the amount of times we shank one out of play for a throw into them, and then off of the back of that, the pattern of play is different. Yeah, ridiculous. Stop doing this passing around the back crap, man. We are not Man City. Yeah, we are not prime Barcelona. Yeah, we are not PSG. Stop doing this passing out the back shit. It has got to stop, man. Every single week. If you're going to do it, go and get footballers that can do it. He ain't one of them. He ain't got a right foot. We've just seen that. He ain't got a turning circle any shorter than the fucking Titanic. Seriously, it takes him 10 hours to turn. There was no need for him. There was no need for him, Chig, to take that fucking touch. Yeah. If you ain't confident with your right foot, just shank it straight out.
That's why I don't understand why he's even part of that little 3-man equation of receiving the ball from the back. You're not quick like that. You're not a quick.
If that was Thomas Partey receiving the ball, then yeah, fair enough. But the thing is, Granit Xhaka's the one always tasked with being that guy that's running back to his own goal with people pressing behind him. Bruv, I don't get it. I do not get it. I do not get it. He's clumsy at the best of times, but I mean that you could see David Luiz had peeled away for the little dink over the top to him, which then would have sent Callum Chambers away down the right wing. Yeah. Instead, he's running back into the box, takes a touch, and then I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Literally, Leno's over here because he's passed the ball to him, and he can't get back quick enough because Leno's passed it. He's taken the touch, expecting it to bounce out to Luiz or come back to him so he can hoof it up the pitch. Chris Wood's wide open. No one's near him. I mean, who organised that? And he kicks it straight at Chris Wood. It bounces off his hip and goes in. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Unbelievable, man. I'm fuming.
Well, even Amin says he could have literally just passed it back to Leno. And
Leno I think that's why Leno was so far left of his goal. I think he expected the pass back, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then he could just hoof it up the pitch. I don't think he expected Granit Xhaka to take a touch and do what he did. I don't think anyone did. Yeah. But, I mean, that's just shocking. Shocking. Big up to Mitchell for your donation. Big up to Dan as well. First half sums up Arsenal over the last 15 years. Brilliant and calamitous in equal measure. That's what happens when you have bang average players that you put your arm around and say, I want you to be a major part of my team, my friend. Granit Xhaka being one of them. So frustrating. We should have been out of sight in that first half. And we got the early goal as well. Inside 5 minutes, we're 1-0 up. We're like, yes, come on. Thomas Partey pulling the strings in midfield. You know, the chance Aubameyang missed. Okay, cool. I don't think he expected it to come to him off the centre back. But, you know, the Saka one, Saka's got to score that. He has got to score that. I don't know how he put his chance wide. You know, and then we've had a couple of little half chances here and there. But so frustrating. So frustrating. Granit Xhaka, I do my talking on the pitch. Well done, mate. Yeah. I'd rather he just stop talking, if I'm honest.
He does. I can't deny it. He does. He shows me every week why he's a shit player. Every week.
Exactly. And thank you for your donation as well, my guy. I appreciate that. Unbelievable, man. And the thing is, Burnley got more and more confident the more that second half went, because first half went, because as soon as we missed that sitter with Saka, that's when they started coming into the game again. Yeah, they thought, oh, okay, we better fucking man up here. And the thing is, when you look at that goal again, anyone who hasn't seen the goal, go and find the goals from somewhere. Because when you look at it, Leno's passed it into Granit Xhaka, who's running back into our box with 2 men behind him. David Luiz has peeled off to the edge of the 18-yard box. And Chris Wood is stood on his own. Like literally, the guy's got a tap in. He didn't even need to adjust his body because Granit Xhaka just pinged it straight at him and it bounced in. Oh man, seriously, this is Burnley, bruv. And do you know what? The last time they did the league double over us, my dad was 3. My dad's now 63. No, he's not.
What?
Yeah, he is.
Have they already beaten us at home?
Yeah, they've done us 1-0.
Oh gosh.
Don't you remember? They've done us 1-0. First time since 1974. It was before Christmas.
Oh, okay. I must have blocked that out.
Yeah. Well, I think it's like, how many years is it? I think maybe it's 58 years. I think it's 58 or 60 years the last time. I don't know. I can't even remember. I can't even remember. I think it was 58 years ago or something. I don't know. It's an absolute disgrace. Yeah, look, said that's an assist. Exactly. He laid it on a plate Chris Wood couldn't miss. Fucking unbelievable. Yeah, look, if you can't see what Xhaka brings to this team, you don't know football. Says somebody. Yeah, I know exactly what he brings to this team, bruv. No cohesion, calamitous mistakes, dog shit defending, no tracking back, no awareness of who's around him and what he's doing, slows everything down.
I've said it before. The boy can't tackle, he can't pass. He can barely he shoots every now and again. His awareness is poor. He has zero turning circle. There is zero vision about his play. There's no anticipation about his play. There's no leadership. There's no guidance there. There's nothing there from Granit Xhaka where you look towards him as a senior 28-year-old player and think to yourself, oh, well, at least he has that. So
he's been here for 5 years, by the way.
I honestly don't. The biggest mystery to me is how 4 managers in a row find this guy undroppable.
I know. Bro, he must have something in his contract that says he has to play every week. That's the only thing I can think of. Because it is a madness how this guy plays week in, week out. And is undroppable. Out of all the players, the one thing I'll say about him is he very rarely gets injured. Yeah? But that's because he barely fucking
moves.
Oh, dear. The worst thing about it is we've dominated that half. We should be 2 or 3-0 up. Yeah, and we're 1-1. And that sums up Arsenal under this manager. It sums up Arsenal under the manager before, and it sums up Arsenal under the manager before that. Yeah, and there's a few reasons for that. Granit Xhaka is one of them because he is the one constant under all of them. Unbelievable. Did his talking on the pitch. Exactly. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Anyway, I'm going to go for a cigarette real quick, man. I'll be back in about 4 minutes.
Sure. No worries.
And, make sure you smash the likes up. 981 people watching. Hammer the likes up if you haven't already. Big up to Chig's long lost Greek Norwegian brother. I missed your donation. He says, I've come to watch the banter yet again. It is the banter. It is the banter club, mate. Every single fucking week. Why can't we put 2 decent performances together and actually get the result? Well, listen, it is only half time, so we might get the result. I did say 4-1. It's 1-1. They've got their 1. We might end up sitting here in an hour's time saying, oh, wow, what a second half performance. But we might be sitting here saying, how the fucking hell have Burnley just done the double over us since 1958? Do you know what I'm saying? Xhaka crumbles under pressure. 100% great comment. He does. Every single time. And thank you for that, Pete. Appreciate it, man. All right, listen, I'm going to go and have a cigarette. I'll be back, yeah?
Okay. Welcome. I hope you guys are going to be well. I see your comment, Bambo. Lee's going to be clipped. Lee's used to getting clipped. Don't you worry about that. But please do stick a like on this video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, at this point, I'm not even surprised. We should not be surprised that Arsenal have left us in this position again through Granit Xhaka again. And I did say I was worried because we were only 1-0 up. We'd gone through a lot of chances, and that was giving me a lot of cause for concern. So yeah, it is what it is. Big up, chat room. I hope you're well. Thank you, Jamie, for the promotion. I appreciate that. In terms of halftime changes, would I make any? I don't know. It's difficult because I do think we played reasonably well. I think Partey is running the show in the middle. I saw someone say in the chat room earlier that they thought that Partey was poor. Do I agree? No, I don't agree. I actually thought he was our best player in that first half. I think Saka, whilst his finishing has not been great, I think he's getting opportunities to at least cause problems. Willian has not been terrible. He's had himself an assist, and he's attempting to create problems. So yeah, I guess we kind of have to almost wait and see how we go with Willian. But I think for now, I wouldn't necessarily make any half-time changes. I thought Chambers has been all right. He's been fine. I don't particularly like him as a right back, but he's been okay. I think he's enjoyed the physical battle. So yeah, I don't know. Granite Xhaka, man. I honestly don't know what to say. It's what it is. I think we just need to just push on now. I have to just say it is what it is. Arsenal have conceded a silly goal. Let's see if we can now kick on and attempts to make a difference. That's all we can do, right? That's all we can do. And let me get some predictions, guys. Would you guys make any halftime changes? Let me know. Is there anything that you guys would change? Chig, it's good to see Chambers finally play again, right? Do you know what I mean? The forgotten man. The forgotten man. I would fully anticipate Chambers leaving Arsenal this summer. I think he's like 27, 26, 27, or he'll be 27 this summer. So I could see him leaving and possibly kicking on to do something. I like Chambers. I think he's very composed. I like composed defenders. But there's no doubt about it. The guy picks up long-term injuries. And subsequently, he's not a player that you can depend on, even if he is a good player. So I think if we can sell him, I think so be it. Because we've got to be looking to move on a lot of our central defenders. And he's probably one of the prime targets that you would look to move on. Unfortunately, Holding would have been top of my list, but he's been given a damn new deal. So I can't see him moving on now. Arteta out, keeping Xhaka is a sackable offence. Just turned 26. Oh, okay. Is he just turned 26? Okay. I stand corrected then. He's much better than Holding, but you're right about injuries. Yeah. I've always rated him. I think he's much better than Holding. Much better than Holding. I think he's better than Luis, just out of interest. I think him and Murray would be an interesting centre-back pairing, actually, especially against a physical side like Burnley. But yeah, is what it is. No, fair enough, Southpaw. Fair enough.
Is it kicked off yet?
Not on my side yet. They're on the pitch though.
Thanks. Oh God. Unbelievable, man. Big second half coming up.
Unbelievable, Jeff. Right,
unbelievable, Jeff. Big second half coming up, mate. I can't believe it. Well, I should believe it because he does it every week. Most of the time he gets away with it because it's in the middle of the pitch. If you haven't subscribed, we're 24 away from 54k. Make sure you get subscribing. Make sure you smash the likes up. Make sure you subscribe to Cheek's channel. That link is in the title, hyperlink. Click on it. Don't take you away from the stream, and it'll take you straight to his channel so you can subscribe. It is one a piece, as you can see on the screen. We started so well, and then Granit Xhaka happened.
Yeah,
unbelievable, man. And Granit Xhaka seems to be the new hipster's choice, really, doesn't he? So now it's not Ozil anymore. It's now Granit Xhaka. He can't do no wrong. It winds me up, mate. He's nowhere near good enough. He's been here 5 years, and we've been in Europa League for every single one of them.
Yeah, I don't know too many people that still defend Xhaka, to be fair. I just think there's only so many times you can. Well, he's got a rip in his shirt. That would suggest
I see that. Yeah.
That would suggest he's actually done something today.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Clueless. Absolutely clueless. Big up to my boy Henry. Been a while. Finally, only 9 p.m, not 4 p.m. Who would you replace Xhaka with? Anyone in the world?
I'm in.
Do you know who I'd replace him with? Guendouzi. At least Guendouzi can use his right foot.
Well, supposedly, according to rumours, we're getting set to sell Guendouzi.
Yeah, I see that. But that's the thing. This manager don't know ballers, bruv. And for me, Guendouzi has got something about him. I don't know whether he's going to go on and reach the heights that he might appear to, or looks like his ability can. I think he's decent. But people bang on about his attitude and his attitude this. I couldn't give a shit if he is the most moody, arrogant twat. Yeah. As long as he ain't costing us goal after goal after goal like this clown. Yeah. He could be the most arrogant twat in the world. Don't care.
It's clear he It's clear he does have an attitude problem, because even his current coach at the moment is moaning about him.
Yeah, but is he though, or is that just the Arsenal propaganda from the Arsenal puppet journalists putting that out there? Because one of these journalists the other day put a story out about William Saliba costing Nice a goal with a 40-yard diagonal pass. He's shanked straight to him, and then that guy then run 25 yards and slap one top bins. Yeah, it was a great goal. What he failed to tell everyone is Nice went on to win the game, and the team they played were 8 places above them. Yeah, the same journalist the day before wrote an article on his website absolutely ripping into Mesut Ozil for his performances at Fenerbahce. Yeah, so is this another, Guendouzi's got problems. Oh, look, even at his new club, he's having problems. Is this just part of the PR? I don't know. We don't know. I suppose we'd have to ask fans of that club.
For me, I mean, I'd sell him on a basis that I think that there are much better players out there anyway.
Oh, I agree. There are miles better players. I think the thing with Guendouzi is, because he is so young, if he does have one great season, all of a sudden he's worth 50 million quid and we bin him. Yeah,
that's true.
And that's the thing. Yeah, because he is so young and he does care. Like, we see that, bruv. We know he gives a shit, which half of these players over the years haven't. Yeah, we've got rid of a lot of them, but there's still some here that don't look like they give a toss. Granit Xhaka is one of them. He can come out and give it all the, I do my talking on the pitch. Yeah, we see it every week, Granit. See it every week, mate. What is that pass? Odegaard's having a stinker so far this half. He's given the ball away 3 times already. And all of a sudden, Burnley are dominating. Oh, well done. I don't think they've watered the pitch. That would be the excuse, wouldn't it? It was a dry pitch. It looks proper crusty, bruv. Look at the state of their pitch. I know they're not the richest club in the world and all that, but Jesus Christ, at least grow some grass on it. Don't worry, I'm not turning into Thai. By the way, I'm not turning into Thai. I'm just making an observation that the pitch is crusty. Big up to Henry for your donation as well, mate. Appreciate that. It is a long time since I've seen you, man. I hope you and your family are well. Yeah, at least he didn't tell fans to F off. Exactly, Guendouzi. Exactly. Xhaka probably ripped his shirt himself to make it look like he's done something. We're in here. Odegaard. Saka. Go on, Saka. Oh, you're never scoring from there, mate. Odegaard. Oh, good save. Come on. Big up to Danny. Says, I've got a funny feeling Arsenal will win the Europa League. Call me mad, but I've got a feeling AC Milan are knocking us out. Zlatan's injured for the first leg against United, isn't he? You know he's just going to absolutely bully your centre-backs in the second leg, mate. You know it. You know it's going to happen. He's just going to absolutely batter the pair of them. Zlatan's older than me. Do you know that? Zlatan is older than me, bruv, and he is still one of the top strikers in that league, bruv. He's mad. Just watching the highlight. Well, it's a low light of the goal. Like, I mean, that's just embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. I mean, what is he thinking? Burnley are on the attack here. Good tracking back from Saka. Well done, Saka. I think he's given the corner, though. I thought that was a foul, but there you go. Just turned 26. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Hope you're well. Red card incoming. Yeah, there could be. There could be. You never know. This club, mate, no wonder my forehead is so big. The amount of hair that I've lost over the years watching this football club. Did you see the Zlatan interview? Which one? No, I haven't seen the most recent. Oh, they nearly scored. Fucking hell. Bruv, this is going to be a painful 40 minutes. This is painful. We can't keep the ball. Our passing game's gone. Burnley are growing in confidence. Let's not be surprised if they shithouse their way to a victory. Oh, mate. This is mad. What is wrong with Xhaka? Nothing's wrong with him, mate. He's just doing what he normally does. Normally, he does that on the halfway line, though, instead of in our penalty box. Man said, I bet on Arsenal. Bruv, don't ever bet on Arsenal at all. They'll let you down time and time and time again. Just save your money, my friend. I don't have a clue how this geezer still plays for Arsenal, man. I really don't. It's mad. England cricket fan channel said, and Ndombele's streets ahead of party. This season he is. I agree. This season he is. He's had a better season. Obviously, Partey's been injured most of it. Go on, it's it. Saka. Oh, it weren't on his strong foot, unfortunately.
The amount of block shots he's not have had.
That's because, bruv, and look at the way they're popping the ball around Burnley. They're growing in confidence, you know. This is what they did to Leicester the other day. I told you, bruv. Yeah, they were not mucking about against Leicester. They carved them wide open enough times the other day. I watched the whole game. Yeah, and if they had a couple of bangers in their team, bruv, they would have battered Leicester. Or if Schmeichel hadn't have had a worldie, probably his best game of the season, that game genuinely could have been 4. They're just popping it around. And this is what I was saying in the build-up. You don't know what Burnley are going to turn up, because Burnley, people can slag them off like I did and said they're just like spit and sawdust, fucking Brexit FC. Saka's just given a foul away. But they can, and he's getting booked. But they can also mix it up, and they have got a good little pass and move. Why is it saying there's a problem? We're having a problem with live content. If you had that, did you just have that on the app pop up saying there's a problem?
No.
Oh, maybe just me then. I'm back in. But you said there's a problem streaming live. Well, there shouldn't be.
I thought you meant StreamYard. I was about to check StreamYard.
Big up to Loves Music. Hi, mate. Good to see you doing your stuff. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, my friend.
England cricket fan, you must be really proud of the cricket team these days. You motherfuckers got smoked again today.
I don't even know what happened. I don't watch cricket, bro. 2020 cricket, if it's on, I'll put it on. Yeah, but this 5-day test match and it could end the draw. Fuck that. 5 days of playing cricket and it could end the draw. Like, come on, man. Like where I used to live, where I grew up in Milton Keynes, there's a cricket pitch there, yeah, cricket field, right? And fucking every weekend they'd play cricket on it, like proper in their whites and everything. And they'd go in for lunch, and then they're going for tea. It's like a proper like proper. I don't want this to come out wrong. It's a very well-to-do man's sport, shall we say?
It's a gentleman's sport. It's a gentleman.
Yes, it's a gentleman's sport. Yes, that's probably the best way to see. I knew you'd get it out. You're HR, bruv.
Yes, we find political ways to say what we want to say.
Thanks for your donation, man. Appreciate that. Man said it's my fault for saying 4-1. I told you, every time I'm confident on a win, we don't win. At least I didn't say 5-0. Do you remember when I went through that phase of saying 5-0, and every time I said 5-0, we got battered every time? It's mad. Yeah, look, Tottenham fans in the building, baby. We smoked this lot 4-0. You did. But listen, Arsenal are Banter Claus Arsenal, Santa Claus Arsenal. We gift you goals, my friend. Here you go. You want a goal? Cool. You've only scored 19 this season in all comps, in the league, sorry. Cool, no worries. Granit Xhaka, hold my pint. It's true, isn't it? It is true. If you need a goal, you want Arsenal in town. It's actually mad. Can we actually make some subs now? Or do something? Because they're getting more and more possession in this game, mate. And they're looking more and more likely at the moment. boy. I might have to bust out the Stella in a minute. I've been on tea all day. I might have to bust the Stellas out. 804 people still watching live. Make sure you smash the likes up. Yes, I did grow up in Milton Keynes, unfortunately. 2020 cricket is the best. I do like 2020 cricket. Lost 3-1 to India in the series. Wow. Mad. When I'm confident we lose. Exactly every single time. Every single time. Liverpool fans begging for Saka. You can't have Saka. He's one of our only decent players, mate. Saka and Aubameyang, without them, would probably be bottom 3 this season. Come on, man. Seriously. David Luiz, go on. He's going to hit that, isn't he? No, he hung on to it too long and gave it away. And they've got a bit of a breakaway. They've slowed it down.
Such a dead game.
It's turning that way, isn't it? Oh dear. Always start so well. We can never string 2 good halves together, can we? We're on the edge of the box here. They're in. Oh, good defending, Tierney. But all of a sudden, they are dominating possession, and it is wave after wave of attack without really doing anything with it so far. But madness. But Sean Dyche, you wouldn't want to right hook off of that fucker, would you? He looks like a proper big. Well, he's a big fucker. I'll tell you this every time we play Burnley. I've been to a barbecue at his house, bruv.
No, you told me that before. It looks like a.
He's actually really nice. He's actually like, you see him on TV and you think he's like a big fucking intimidating guy. He's actually like a gentle giant. Like just such a nice, chilled guy, man. Like when we was at this barbecue, it was my daughter's mum's dad is mates with him and their kids play for the same football team. And fucking like he literally just went round and spoke to everyone. Like it weren't like he's sitting there like, oh yeah, I'm Burnley manager. Yeah, or fucking yeah, it's like literally proper nice down to earth geezer.
An England cricket fan. Yes, Milton Keynes is a roundabout city. Town. It is it's a ghost town.
Southpaul's having none of it. Cricket's the most boring sport in the world, along with tennis, golf, boxing, football, rugby. In that order, he said. No, he didn't know. The way I read that was wrong. Boxing, football, rugby, in that order, he said. Pepe is coming on. I'd imagine that he's taking Willian off, but it wouldn't surprise me if he takes Saka off.
You like rugby more than football. I don't know about that. One thing I will say though, if you're looking for a girls love rugby.
Oh, it's not actually Pepe coming on. I only see the back of him, to be fair. It's actually Laka coming on, I think.
Girls love a bit of rugby.
Bruv, the ball's the wrong shape. How can they call it rugby football? They use their hands. It's true though, isn't it? They're lofting up high ball after high ball after high ball. I can see Chris Wood getting a little skim header over Leno in a minute. Saka's on a yellow, so it wouldn't surprise me if he comes off.
I think it will be Saka, yeah.
Mm.
With Willian going over to the right.
This is fucking depressing me, mate. Real talk. We can't get a foothold in the game.
Speaking of which, just on a foul there.
Yep. Just watching it again. He's lucky. He's lucky. Laka looks well up for it, doesn't he? Look at him. Man just patted him on the head. Did you see that? Yes, well done, Laka. Go on and score the goal. Man's now wiping his pat off his head, going, fuck this. It was like, oh, well done, little boy.
Okay,
Just take another card off.
Interesting.
Mm.
So Willian,
I take it Willian will be at number 10, Aubameyang left,
yeah,
and Laka up front then. Wow. Pepe's on the bench because he's such a baller and he's played so well recently. We have to bench him because that's how we roll. They're making a sub.
Because that's how Arteta builds the character of his players, you see. Mm. He's quick to knock them down just as they're building confidence.
Yeah. Peters is coming on. I didn't know he still played football, if I'm honest. Weren't he at Stoke?
Stoke, Burnley, same thing.
Big up to my boy Lee. Prefer Smith Rowe at number 10. Odegaard's done all right, but... Oh, get it out. Oh, my God. Leno's booted it straight to him. He's done... Oh, my fucking God. We got away with that.
Yep. Certainly did.
Oh, this has got 2-1 written all over it. 2 fucking 1 to Burnley written all over it. Come on, Arsenal. Don't do this, man. I think that was offside, wasn't it? Was Willian offside? Xhaka, aimless ball into the box to no one. Well done. Have another go. He was offside. Look, I'm going to get a beer, mate. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, dear. Look, it looks like me and Leo are almost in the same room with our backgrounds. Yeah. This ain't great, is it? I'm not sure why Lacazette didn't start this game. It was all right. I know Aubameyang scored in that. But actually, in a physical game, Laca's the one you want. So it'd be interesting to see what sort of impact he makes in the next 90 minutes. Joe Mama Chick, will you watch the UFC? Yeah, I did a preview show with the boys on my UFC channel, which is the Combat Show, shameless plug. Combat with a K. So the Combat Show. Type that into the YouTube search engine and subscribe. But yeah, of course, yeah, I'll be doing that. I will be. Got a couple of bits and bobs to do around the flat, and then I'll grab some sleep, and then straight after that, I'll be good to go for the show. Yeah. In answer to your question, that was a long-winded way of saying yes. I will be watching it. Kent, what's your opinion on Chelsea? On Chelsea looking to sign Haaland and Hakimi? Chelsea want success, and they are willing to do whatever it takes to get it. I would love us to go and get Hakimi.
Might as well double up. Save me going back downstairs again, wouldn't it? Unbelievable, man. Brexit FC are going to beat us. I can see it. I can see a Chris Wood header over the keeper, bruv. The way they keep launching these high balls up, we've done nothing second half. You can see Leno coming out and doing a Superman and totally missing or something. Do you know what I'm saying? You can, though, innit?
Yes, I can definitely see.
And the thing is, that first, until they scored, or just before they scored, we dominated this game. Now look at it. Completely different football match. They're now dominating us. Unbelievable. And the thing is, Odegaard had actually played pretty well. I thought he'd done pretty well today, so I don't really get it. Why is Xhaka still on the pitch? He's one of his favourites, mate. He's undroppable under this manager. Undroppable under every manager since he's been here. Let's be real. Pathetic. Yeah, Kent says, what's your opinion, Cheek, on Chelsea looking at Haaland and Hakimi?
Yeah, literally just answered.
Oh, there you go.
Chelsea
Okay. We'll move on then.
No, it's just that I love how ruthless that they are, and I would love us to go and get those two myself.
This is a good point, and I just thought about this. Right, I just thought about this. Saka's on a yellow. If he gets another yellow, he's missing Tottenham next weekend.
Pepe's coming on.
Pepe's coming on. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's Saka then, because we can't afford to have Saka out of that North London derby.
Where is it? Is it the Emirates?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it is at the Emirates. Where is it?
I feel like it is.
No, no, actually, I don't think it is. Let me Google it. Oh my God, get it out! What is? Oh my God! Oh my days! The way my man has just spun, and they're calling for a penalty here. The way my man has just spun, Saka. No, it was Partey, sorry, and then Saka. Did Saka clip him? I don't know. I didn't see it properly. Obviously, it weren't a clear and obvious error. Otherwise, it would have been a penalty. Let's have a look. No, it is at the Emirates. It is at the Emirates. This is depressing me, man. They're all over us, Chig. It's coming. The only thing that could go in our favour is if they keep going too far up the pitch and then we just spring a counter-attack, which is, let's be real, this manager's best tactic is just defend and counter-attack. Because when he has to take the game to everyone, we normally get battered. They're running at Chambers. That's a poor ball into the box. We got away with that. Fucking hell, man. Burnley. Apparently, it's Willian coming on according to BT. Willian coming off according to BT Sport.
Okay.
Oh, I tell you what. Willian's gone off. I'll tell you what, he's playing a risky one, keeping Saka on. Playing a risky game, keeping Saka on. So who's at number 10 now?
Guessing Lacazette, maybe.
That makes no sense to me right now. Oh my God, we're still passing it around the back. This is fucking painful. Give me strength from fucking somewhere. Bruv, how are we getting outplayed by Burnley? We're literally getting outplayed. Right, keep the ball. Just keep the ball for a couple of minutes. Oh, well done. Let's not keep the ball then. We've got a foul. Lacazette's rolling around like he's just been fucking shot in the kneecap. My man's been booked for it as well. Was it that bad? It didn't look bad. Really? He's been booked for that. I don't know about that. Maybe come through the back of him, I suppose. This is pathetic. He'll be back up and running around in a second, Lacazette. Unbelievable, Jeff. Man, we're screaming. I know, it's mad, isn't it? The way they scream like little girls, bruv, and they'll be back running in a second. Yeah, look, he's currently walking. He's got to do that, like that. Oh, it's really hurting. I've got to give it a little limp. Yeah, and then so, look, there he is. Now he's skipping. Now the ball comes to him and he's active again. Pathetic. I fucking hate footballers that do this, man. Not just for Arsenal, but any footballer. It's so fake. It is unbelievable. These men should be in WWE, bruv. Burnley are on this, mate. Trust me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Get it out, for fuck's sake. They're going to score. I'm telling you, this is ending 2-1 to Burnley. We have done absolutely nothing second half. We've done nothing. 26 and a half minutes of the second half. We've done absolutely nothing. They're in the box. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is pathetic. Dwight McNeil's toying with everyone. He's giving it away. Oh, he's won it back. Fucking hell. Do we actually want this or what? So it's another ball into the... Oh, mate, we got away with that. Because if he had nodded that down, my man's ready. We've given it away again. Offside. Man said, does anyone know when a foul is actually a foul these days? Nope. I don't think that anyone knows the laws of the game anymore.
Oh, dear.
But we haven't... Have we actually had a shot, apart from Odegaard's 25-yarder?
I don't remember. I think that was the last shot we had. Oh, come on, Arsenal. A little bit of effort now. Let's go.
David Luiz with the header. Marie headers it out. Keep it on the fucking deck because this is what they want. They want it up in the air. Keep the ball on the floor. Keep smashing the likes up if you haven't already. It's currently 1 apiece, as you can see on the screen, and it's not looking likely that we're going to score anytime soon. If anyone's looking more likely, it is actually Burnley at the moment. And we've just given the ball away again. Well done, Granit Xhaka, you absolute donkey. Look, they just long ball FC, bruv. Oh, my God. And they've won the second ball. Oh, we got away with that. We are getting away with this. If they get their final pass right, they're clean through every time. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Make sure you're pumping these likes up. There is 900 people watching. Go on. Peps, go on. Peps. What is he doing? He's trying to claim handball. Is that handball? Is that handball? Is that handball? We're in the box still. Tierney. Back to Abba. Keeper's out. Is that handball? Are they checking it?
Nope. Not so far.
Let's have a look. Oh, his arm was there, but is it a pen? I don't know what Pepe was doing. Let's have a look. Oh, he did slap it with his hand. I mean, it was a yard away from him, if that, but he did slap it with his hand. It would have been harsh as fuck, but what is a penalty these days? We don't know, do we?
Oh, my gosh. Come on, Arsenal. Wake me up at least. Let's go. It's literally, they've not done anything since the 25th minute.
No. Xhaka's crying about a penalty. The ball's out of play. Are we actually checking for this penalty or what? Are we actually checking for a penalty?
Maybe.
No, I think they're checking for... I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, he's literally half a foot away from him. Can you give that as a pen? I mean, he did handball it. Are they checking it? I don't think they are. They ain't checked it.
Well, you know what?
Peter Walton is on there at the moment. Well, yes, because it's so close that it's not going to be given as a penalty. That's probably what he's saying. Boring old fart. They ain't giving it anyway.
Oh dear.
Man said Peter Walton deserves an MBE. Yeah, an MBE in bullshit. In fact, he deserves an MBE for actually landing that job at BT Sport. Come on, man. The geezer's drier than a fucking dry lunch. It's it. Oh, come on. We have literally done nothing since the 26th minute of the first half. Chigs fell asleep. He's that bored.
I'm here.
They said no penalty, apparently. There you go. I ain't got the volume up for copyright reasons, obviously, but everyone in the chat's saying penalty pretty much. He did handball it. He didn't. I don't think he made a movement to the ball, but he did handball it. I don't know.
I just realised it's the 80th minute, so we should play. What's that narrative?
Oh, the VAR is against us, and there's a conspiracy. We already know the narrative. There's your narrative. Nothing to do with the other 90 minutes where we could have scored a goal.
Terrible, yeah. Or heaven forbid you actually criticise Granit Xhaka for his involvement in the first goal.
Yeah, man said Ty's going to be mad. Yeah. Andre Marino, you're a disgrace. VAR. Yeah, VAR. Have they given a penalty? Have they given a handball on that one? I mean, his arm's out, but he's literally a foot away. Can you give that as a pen? I mean, I'd obviously take it. But if that was down the other end, we'd all be crying foul play and fucking they're against us. You know, it's like, I don't know, mate. I don't know what handball in the box is anymore, if I'm honest. They've got a corner coming up. That's fucking, no, it stayed in play. Oh my God, it's ping pong. It's head tennis. Whoa, man just slapped one. Fucking hell. Did you just see that shot? Peter's just slapped one. Corner.
That's what we see the replay now.
Save from Leno, by the way. Look at that. Louise got a decent header on that. And then next, bang, look at that. Woo! What a save. He slapped that, bruv. I mean, it's straight at Leno, but he's still got to fucking save it. He made it look dramatic for the cameras, of course. He always does, doesn't he? Big up to Lee and Chig. Thank you very much, my friend. Big up to you.
Thank you, Kamal.
It's not a penalty, apparently, with the new ruling. Well, there you go. It's a pen more times I see it. Do you know what? His arm's out, like out wide. But he's literally a foot away. But he has stopped the movement of the ball. So technically, for me, it's a penalty. But at the same time, if... oh, they've got a 2-on-1 here. They're in. Oh, what a fucking big boy save from Leno. Fuck my life. They're going to win this. Bruv, the save, they're carving us wide open. The save Leno's just made, unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. This is fucking mental, mate. This is pathetic, seriously, man. We've had more attempts than them, but we've wasted ours. And this is the problem when you play against a team like fucking Burnley. Yeah, they outfight you, and we ain't been
they'll outgrind you. They will out hustle you. They'll use any dirty trick.
Well, I'm just watching a replay of this chance. Yeah, look at that. And he's onside. He's got to bury that. He should have just, if he had dinked that just a tad, a foot off the ground, just a little dink, he scores. Great save. I mean, it's straight at him, but he made his body big and got his legs down to block through the legs one. Fucking hell, man. Literally 10 minutes to go. Thomas Partey's off. Danny Ceballos is on. We're saved. We're saved. Danny Ceballos. Well done, Thomas Partey, by the way. I thought he actually played all right today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's given him a nice little 80 minutes warm up for the game on Thursday. Mm-hmm. That would be one of the other narratives. Oh well, the league ain't all that important. We've got a big game on Thursday. It was more all about not losing the game for a bit of confidence and getting some fitness levels up for some of the players. Load of bollocks.
Well, you heard a lot of people talk about the fact that we're only 3 games or 3 points behind the chat. Oh my!
Oh wow! How the fuck have we just missed that? What has Pepe done? Bruv, I can't believe what I've just seen. Tierney with one of the big boy crosses. Oh my fucking god, Tierney! He put it on a plate. He's put it on a fucking plate. He's put it on a plate. 6 yards out, and Pepe has scuffed it to the point it's gone out for a fucking throw-in. Oh my god. Unbelievable, man. I genuinely don't know what he's just done there. That should have been a goal.
I couldn't even. I was just about to scream and celebrate. Only for that to happen.
8 minutes to go. David Luiz trying the Hollywood ball. Well done. That didn't work, did it, mate? Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Come on. Go on, Pepe. That's a ball inside. Back to him. Back to him. Cross it. Cross it. Oh, Xhaka's fucking shit. What are you doing? Why does he slow the game down so fucking much? He had a simple ball out to Tierney and he slowed it down and went backwards. Saka. Oh, off the fucking line. Fuck's sake. Pepe again. What a cross from Saka, by the way.
Who's been sent off? Who's been sent off?
He's given handball. We got a penalty. He sent off the Burnley player. He sent off Peters.
Oh, shit.
We got a penalty.
Penalty. He must have saved it with his arm.
Hang on. I ain't celebrating no penalty until we see VAR, mate. Let's have a look. I can't see from any angle they've shown me.
It looks a bit high to be handball.
I can't see from any angle. It looks like his shoulder, if I'm being honest, but I can't see it properly.
Yeah.
I can't see it properly. It hit his shoulder.
It doesn't look like the arm.
He's pointing to his shoulder to Xhaka. To me, just on that, I can't see properly from any angle they've shown me on there, but it does look like shoulder.
Don't get me wrong.
Checking it.
Don't get me wrong. I want us to win the game.
Oh, mate, no, I'm just looking. I can see for a proper angle that he ain't going to give that. It's shoulder.
Don't get me wrong. You should go and have a look at that screen.
That's not a penalty. They ain't going to give it. It is shoulder. Andre Mariner has had a fucking disaster.
Go and have a second look at that.
No, he won't even need a second look. They're just going to tell him it ain't a penalty. I'll tell you what. If it was one fucking hell of a goal line clearance, I can tell you that. I don't know what Andre Mariner was doing though, if I'm honest. What's this football they're playing? Made the wrong sub. Should look more dangerous with Odegaard. Arsenal should look more dangerous with Odegaard on the pitch. 100%, my guy. Appreciate you, Mitchell. Always. Big up to Alexander for your donation as well, mate. Thank you very much. He's changed it to a second yellow. So he's cancelled. Hang on. What?
Right.
So he's given him a yellow. Oh no, he gave him the second yellow, didn't he? That's right. So he's cancelled it. He's cancelled the second yellow, which made it the red. It hit his shoulder. I don't know how and it hit the bar and came out. I don't know how the fuck he even gave that in the first place, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it didn't look like a handball.
I don't know what Lacazette's saying to him when he's touching his shoulder. Jay Rodriguez is on, by the way. It didn't look like a penalty, but I couldn't see it from the first couple of angles. It was only until the VAR angle. It weren't a penalty. Andre Mariner's had a fucking disaster.
I hate the hat. My hopes got.
We nearly got away with one there, chick.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though. Yeah, that is one hell of a goal line fucking clearance. Unbelievable, man. Man said he got sent off twice. I can't believe they even gave that in the first place. Like, pathetic. It's pathetic. You could see from the fucking replay, like the VAR replay, straight away it weren't a penalty. Like the first replays that they showed, I couldn't see it. Three minutes to go. Make sure you're slapping the likes up. 1,000 people watching. This has been boring as fuck second half. They're in it. Oh, my good God. Jay Rodriguez nearly scored. This has been painful. This has been very, very painful. Here we go. Passing it around the back again. Well done. Fucking idiots.
It's 187.
Yeah.
So much.
And look at that. Passing it around the back. And then they close us down. It's just, I mean, it's just a fucking shambles, mate. I can't believe it, bruv. I can believe it, if I'm honest. I can. We started 26, 27, 28 minutes of decent attacking football. Should have been 3-0 up. We have created and done fuck all, apart from the Pepe chances, them two Pepe chances. That's it. Coming up, 4 tough games. We need the points. We do need the points, but we ain't going to get the points because Brexit FC have totally outplayed us in the second half. And you know what? Real talk. They should have probably beaten Leicester. Well, they should have beaten Leicester the other night. And on another day, if they had their shooting boots on, they would have won today. Because Chris Wood could have put them 2-1 up before we even had a shout for a penalty. Oh, my God. Who was that? Just Lacazette. Told you he was going to come on and do fuck all, didn't I? You can tell by his face every time. It's literally just spun and given them the ball. Like, and then it's gone back to him and he's handballed it. Fucking pathetic. Last 5 minutes, we've had 83% possession. Exactly. 88th minute and we're passing it around the centre-backs as if we're 5-0 up. Mad. What more can I say about this, man? What more can I say? Would it be a surprise if they go on and nick it now? No. Again, another game that Martinelli can't get on the pitch. They're in the box. Fucking hell. Oh, my God. Bruv, did you just see that?
Mm-hmm.
If that had bobbled the opposite way to where it went, that is a tap-in. Wow. We have actually been outplayed by Burnley. Let that sink in. We've been outplayed by Brexit FC. Come on, you fucks. Pull this out of the mire from somewhere, man. This is pathetic. We're going into stoppage time. Be interesting. Well, there'll probably be about 3 minutes because of that one a minute ago. I'd imagine probably 4 or 5 minutes. David Luiz trying David Luiz shots from 40 yards out, scuffing it into their centre-back. Well done, mate. And now they've got a free kick. Pathetic. Who's man of the match for you? I'm gonna give it to Partey.
Yeah, I was thinking either Partey or I think Chambers has done pretty well. I think Louise has done quite all right. I think Mari's done okay. Those 3 in particular, I would say, have been the standout guys. Pathetic,
isn't it? It is actually pathetic. There you go. Burnley are taking 4 points from us this season. Let that sink in. Well, they might take 6 yet, mate, and do the double over us for the first time in 58 years. There's still time, and there's 4 minutes of stoppage time. We've nearly done a minute of it.
It's not over till it's over.
Exactly. Man said Xhaka, man of the match. Leno has saved a couple of saves, to be fair to him.
He's looked shaky on a couple of occasions. That's the only thing I would say about Leno.
Yeah, he's done all right, though. I wouldn't have him down as one of the worst players, definitely. The save where my man volleyed it, although it was straight at him, he's still got to save it. And the same with the Chris Wood chance. He got down and bent his legs so you couldn't nutmeg him, which is what he was trying, I think. Both of them chances were big stages of the game. So, I don't know, man.
Pin that for me if you can.
Yeah, I'm doing it now, bruv. Doing it now. Copy. Let's stick that in there. Chigs player ratings. I'm sticking it as a pinned message in the chat as soon as this chat updates on the other screen. Do not let these fuckers nick it now. This is pathetic.
2 more minutes to see out.
Shocking performance, man. Started so well. But this is Arsenal in a nutshell this season, man. You start well and then bang. Or you don't start well and then you look great in the second half. It's just fucking, you can never get a consistent 90 minutes out of this manager and this team. I don't think his subs have helped, if I'm honest.
I agree.
Like taking Odegaard off, I thought he played all right, if I'm honest. I thought he played all right. And, right, let me stop that and stick that as the pinned one. Chig's player ratings video is already set up, and he's going to be doing player ratings after this. So make sure you go and check that out. And his channel link, like I said, is, oh my God, the defending. Come on. Fucking Ben Mee has just saved them big time, mate. Did you see that?
Yep.
We should have scored. Ping pong and Pepe, was it Saka? It was Saka. Fucking hell, man. Saka's missed a couple of good chances today, man. We're in. Oh, we're in. Oh
my gosh.
Oh, it's pinging around. Oh my God, it's off the post.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, come on, you fucking useless fucks. Don't shoot from there, you dopey twat. Fucking how the fuck have we missed? How have we missed? That was just mad. That was a mad 10 seconds, bruv. Just pinging around. That's the end of that, isn't it? It's going to be the end of that. By the time we take the fucking throw in and get it up, it's game over. It's game over. It's going fucking over. Get it in the box, man. Fucking hell.
Ben Mee, man of the match.
You useless prick. What are you doing?
Oh.
Why are they fucking pinging it around like we're 5-0 up? Fucking get it in the box. Useless fucks. They're standing there having, oh, you have it. Oh, to me, to you. Do you the fucking chuckle? Well, they are the fucking Chuckle Brothers. Useless. Fucking useless. Bastards. Fucking popping it around like the fucking Chuckle Brothers. To me, to you. To me, to you. Yeah, we got 5 seconds to get a goal, mate. Idiots. No urgency whatsoever. Exactly. No fucking urgency. I'm fuming, man. I can't lie. Do you know what? It's just so disappointing. You start that game so well. 26 minutes, you're all over them. 28 minutes, you're thinking, come on. We've scored. Saka's missed a sitter. Aubameyang's missed a sitter. But we're all over them. They've done nothing. Then all of a sudden, they start growing in confidence after the Saka chance. And then they absolutely fucking get gifted a goal from this fucking useless midfielder we've got. And the second half, I suppose on the balance of play, it was 50-50 with the chances we've just missed and the chances they've had. It was probably 50-50. A draw was probably the fair result. But it's pathetic. Not good enough, man. Not good enough. And let's hope they play better than that on Thursday. Otherwise, Olympiacos are slapping us. So fucking annoying, man. It was just annoying. It's annoying, Chig. We should have been 3-0 up in that game. Yeah, and like, what more can I say about this? Like, I'm not going to sit here and cry and bitch and moan about it, because at the end of the day, like, it's there for yourself to wake up and see it. You've got a midfielder that just hasn't got a fucking clue what day it is. Do you remember when we were only 2 points behind Chelsea 8 games ago? Well, they got a game in hand now, and they're 10 clear. Well, they're 9 clear of us now. Yeah, that's what happens when you sack a fucking manager that ain't good enough and go and get a manager that is good enough. Yeah, Chris. What's his name? Dean Smith finished 17th last season. They're above us with what, 2 games in hand, 3 games in hand. David Moyes finished 16th last season, above us with a game in hand. In fact, how many points? Let's have a look at the Premier League table. Let's just depress ourselves some more. Let's have a look. So we're staying in 10th. If Leeds United win their game in hand, if they win 8-0, they're above us. So we're staying 10th. Wolves can't go above us. They've played the same games anyway. Nobody can go above us.
No one can go above us.
Nobody can go above us. But Aston Villa, 1 point ahead of us with 2 games in hand. Tottenham, yeah, oh yes, oh look at Jose, washed up Jose, they were saying, yeah. Oh look, oh yes, Jose, yeah, is 4 points ahead of us with a game in hand. If they win that game in hand, they go up to fucking 6th. Liverpool played the same games. West Ham are currently 7 points ahead of us. If they win their game in hand, they're 10, and they will go up to 4th. Everton have got a game in hand. If they win that, they go up to 3rd. The thing is, you can sit here and say about Man City all you like, and Man United, whatever, cool. Liverpool have had a bad season. You can put that down to a whole fucking shitload of things, yeah? But you can't sit there and tell me that David Moyes, who finished 16th last season, if he wins his game in hand, is going to be fucking 10 points ahead of us. I'm sorry, that's unacceptable. If Dean Smith wins his fucking 2 games now, I don't know who their 2 games in hand are, to be honest. I think one of them might be against fucking West Ham. But like, I know West Ham are playing Leeds today. No, they're not. They're playing Monday. Aston Villa have got Newcastle.
Okay, so Leeds are right behind us. They're 11th.
I don't think they're going to beat West Ham, if I'm honest. I think West Ham are doing. And then after that, Aston Villa have got Newcastle. Leeds have then got Chelsea next Saturday, early kickoff. And then after that, Aston Villa have got Tottenham. Leeds have got Fulham. That would be a good game, no? And then Arsenal have got West Ham. Then we've got Liverpool. Then we've got Sheffield United. No doubt we'll fucking hand them 3 points. Then we've got Fulham. Then we've got Everton. Then we've got Newcastle. No doubt we'll give them 3 points. Then we've got West Brom. And then we've got Chelsea. Going well, isn't it? Then we've got Palace. Oh, dear. It don't rain, it fucking pours for this Banter Club. And then we've got Brighton last day of the season. No doubt we'll give them 3 points and keep them in the league. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just so frustrating, Cheek. It's so annoying that you sit there and I predicted 4-1, by the way. I predicted 4-1. Yeah, I was confident we would go out and beat Burnley. And the reason I was confident, they had a game against Leicester in midweek. They absolutely fucking battered Leicester. They should have won 4 or 5. They didn't. But I thought, okay, they've had a big game against Leicester in midweek. Yeah, we've had a whole week's rest. That there is after a week's rest, yeah? A week's rest. Anyway, on that bombshell, Chig is... on that bombshell, Chig is going to go and do his player ratings. I'm going to go and do some fan cams. Go and check out Chig's streams. He's going to do his... do you want to do your fan cam afterwards?
Yeah, I'll do my fan cam afterwards.
Yeah. No, that's sweet with me, man.
I should be done about...
Yeah, 3. No, it'll work out fine. That'll work out fine, to be fair. It'll work out pretty good because by the time you've done your stream, I would have done Kenny, Claude, and Claude's player ratings. So that would be, well, hopefully I would have anyway. And then you jump on as well. So yeah, that work out good. But while I'm doing the fan cams, go and check out Chig's stream. It's pinned to the top of this this live in the comments. It's the link straight to Chig's channel. Make sure you subscribe to him. There is 1,200 people watching this live right now. And within the next half hour, 40 minutes or so, Chig will jump on and do a fan cam as well. So plenty of content to come from us both. Absolutely disgusting performance again. If we lose on Thursday, the worm will turn.
Well,
and then that fucking bombshell, before I get out of here, have we at 54k yet? No, we're 24 subs away. So if you haven't subscribed to the Banter Club, make sure you subscribe. 24 subs for 54k would be lovely jubbly. And do you remember when you were little, your parents used to go, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. That's me today. I'm not angry. And that
always hurt you more. That always hurt you.
Yeah, it did. It cut through you. It cut through you. That's me today. I'm not even angry. Yeah. I expect Granit Xhaka to fuck up every week. So it's no coincidence he did again. I expect us to fucking take the piss against the smaller teams. And I said this, I remember putting a tweet out. I got absolutely abused on that tweet when I said, yeah, I ain't worried about the big teams. It's the Burnleys and the Crystal Palaces and the Brightons and the fucking Aston Villas. And although Aston Villa are a big team, by the way. Yeah, but I'm more worried about them clubs than I am about Man United, Chelsea, Spurs. Do you know what I'm saying? Every season, bruv. First time they could have done a double over us, yeah, and they fucking could have as well. Because if Chris Wood dinked that chance instead of slapping it, they win the game. Anyway, let's wrap this up, man. Chig's going to go and do his player ratings. His link is pinned to the top of the stream. We're out of here. Another disappointing result, and we better fucking win Thursday. Laters. Arteta out.